Hi, guys. You know how much I love a good intro. So, Patty Mayo. We're going to get into that in just a second. Hi, everyone. Hope you enjoyed all of that nonsense just to have a little bit of fun. Disclaimers, as always, for the live stream, because the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be long. It's going to be full of nonsense. First of all, this shirt, close-up's not so bad. I didn't realize this about 2 minutes ago, and it was too late. But here, you might, depending on how big your screen is, you might have a weird sort of blah texture on it. Sucks. Too bad. I'm not going to worry about it. I encourage you to address it in a similar manner. Anyway, you don't have to, though. But that's your warning. If it's going to be too much for you, it's going to be too much for you. You don't have to stay and watch. But I'd appreciate if you did, or at least give it a listen. I don't know. Do what you want. You're an adult, or maybe not. If you're not an adult, this video is probably going to be maybe a little too much for you. I don't know. It's all fake. We'll get into that. Spoilers. Patty Mayo is fake. Spoilers. It's a known thing now. It's not like I'm revealing anything crazy. But I'm getting ahead of myself, as usual. Which brings us to our next thing about our streams. I ramble. Now, the first 10 minutes of this stream is going to be just strict rambling. Just strict rambling. We don't really get into the meat and potatoes until at least 10 minutes in, sometimes longer. I think my last stream was like half an hour in, because like it was just, we were just having a good time. Although we were also waiting for people to show up for a challenge that I put out to be like, hey, are you a First Amendment auditor? Do you think you can come at me and be right? Good luck, let's go. And then no one took me up on it, which is a shame. But, you know, I'd probably be willing to stop this one in the middle of it to address it. Other disclaimer, I'm going to do this. Whoop! There, now it's not like all squished. Weird. Oh, no, what did I just do? It's fine, don't worry about it. We're doing it live. It's a live stream. Scoop. I can't really do anything with it when I'm not live. I mean, I can, but it's not as easy because I don't have all of your beautiful messages in my face. And now that I have this, I can point and be like, this is what I'm referring to. It's good fun. So, disclaimer, yeah, the first 10 minutes of me rambling, and the rest of the stream is going to be me rambling. If you're like, I don't like that rambling, this may not be the stream for you. I'm not going to stop. I love doing it. Other disclaimer, if you want to support this channel, hit that like button. You don't have to donate. You can donate. You do not have to. If you're like, I want to support you, but I spent all my money on cheese balls this month. Hey, I respect it. I'm certainly not opposed to a like. If you don't even have to do that, just hang out, say nice things, or, well, I'm not going to say don't say nice things, but behave yourselves. I just like interacting with you guys. Where am I going with this? I don't even know. Rambling. It's been a day, as always. All days are days, generally. Yeah, that's how time works, and calendars. Anyway, so also, let me know if my audios need adjusting, because I only kind of know what's happening when it comes to audio when it's live, because I have audio going into my ear, but it's not going to be, I'm not going to be able to tell what's happening as well as you guys are. There is a delay, though, so if you put out like, oh, the audio is wrong, and then people are just saying that a lot, just hold off. I will see it, probably, hopefully. Just give it a second. And speaking of, if you're feeling really, really generous, just because you like to make my work here more difficult, I do have apple juice. Now, I have an apple juice allergy. Excuse me. I have an allergy to apple juice. It makes it hard to drink, and it causes me to lose focus. So if you're like, I like when he's unfocused, because then it just becomes fairly chaotic in here, you can, for a $20 donation, if you're feeling really generous, again, like this is not expected, it is very generous for that, no question. You'll get a coin flip. Now, this coin flip does nothing. It actually is completely unrelated to that apple juice, but sometimes when I flip it and I get heads, I feel compelled to drink one of those things. Now, if you do 20, you are not, it is no game of chance. It is a 100% guarantee that you will get the coin flip. That is all that you get out of that donation. I then make a choice in my own brain whether or not I want to consume one of those. Once those are done, well, it is, I don't know, I could do a little celebrating. If we spread them out enough, I might introduce another one. We'll see how it goes. That's a lot of apple juice. A lot of sugar in apple juice. You know, it can only handle so much of it. So I think those are all of my usual disclaimers. If I need more disclaimers, I will put up disclaimers. That's fine. But Linda, for somehow, you super chatted before this even started. Thank you for that. You thought I wouldn't notice. I don't know if that's what you thought. I don't read minds. I only come close to it. But thank you. And who else do we have while we're still under 10 minutes? We're at 6 minutes and 19 seconds. So I got time to read these. Sure, heck, why not? Rebecca, thanks so much, says, "Sir, how dare you start with flirting? I confess." That's what does it for you, huh? That would have made a lot of the interrogations I used to do a lot easier if I just flirted my way through them. Probably not, though. That's a good way to get in trouble. Maybe. I don't actually know. I never tried it. Because it always seemed like a bad idea. But fair enough. Name so long you don't want to read it? You thought, but you were wrong. I did want to read it. I enjoyed it very much, I'm sure. Hey, everyone. Can watch right now. I assume that means can't. No problem. I'm here for you. But here's my money for the on-demand option later. Got to use that high-altitude mask today. Have fun, everyone. Hey, fair enough.
Still waiting for the pole dancing. Flip the coin, please.
Oh, you jerk. I got the audio up and running maybe again for some of the stuff. Haven't tested it all. It's fine. Paul Barry, thanks so much, says all my favorite YouTubers are offline, so I'm here. It is weird because it's like this is around the time that stuff kind of happens. But it's good to have you here. What else do we have? Robert Bridges, thanks so much, says please tear into Patty like you would Chillito. Oh, I intend to. Again, Patty is fake, but that doesn't mean we can't have fun with it. And one of the reasons why I'm like, oh, let's go, even though it's fake, is he didn't tell people it's fake. He had to have people sort of draw it out of him, and that just feels wrong to me. It's like reality TV. I don't really like reality TV because it is fake. Not all of it's scripted. A lot of it's scripted. Not all of it's scripted. But his was very much scripted. And that, well, we can't get into it yet because it hasn't been 10 minutes. We've still got 2 minutes left. Tan Guy, thanks so much, says, when is Kermit get his own live stream? Probably never. But that would be fun. That would be a good time. James K, thanks so much, says, we love you, Blue. Back to Blue. Hey, only if you want to. That is a choice that individuals can make, and I appreciate it. I do understand, though, that back to Blue does, in fact, mean hold officers accountable when they do something wrong. I just appreciate being able to explain what is or is not wrong to a better degree than I think most people sort of seek it out. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, it's a complicated topic. It's fine. Rebecca Lynn, thanks so much. Very generous of you. I will flip that coin. Says, of course, as we heard before, still waiting for the pole dancing. Flip the coin, please. And Nina, thank you so much. Says, Patty Mayo so lame, and his boy toy Zach Holman scared of his own shadow even when they're reacting. Fair enough. Hey, but it's time for a coin flip, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That's a yes. We're starting strong, and we're gonna get right into it. Where are we at? Oh, we're so close to 10 minutes. Which means I can read Jay Pavilion. Hey, where have you been? Good to have you back. Thanks so much. Says, when Jeremy DeWitt gets out of jail, Blue Bacon, we should live stream together. Let's do it. I feel like I promised you a live stream at one point, and then it just never happened because I'm really, really bad at saying, oh, I should do a thing. And then I get overwhelmed with other things because I have a lot of stuff going on in my life at all times. Kind of how I like it. It's not always perfect, but I get uncomfortable not doing things, if that makes sense. Like, I always want to be doing something. Even when I'm just sitting around watching TV, I'll be like crocheting in the corner. I actually don't crochet. I tried once. I was terrible at it. I went, I'm not going to benefit more than I am going to hate what I'm doing. But kudos to the people who do it. It's a complicated thing. I'm sure if I did it for a while, it would make sense. But there were other things that I had on my list to learn how to do. I got a long, I don't want to call it bucket list. It's just like a laundry list of stuff I want to do. So anyway, I'm going to stop stalling and allergies. Again, I'm almost out of that stuff too. This particular brand of apple juice, and I'm okay with that because I think it might have gotten too hot and gone kind of bad. Woo! That's fine. Hey, Tony! I feel like you haven't been around in a while. Have you? I'm sorry if you haven't. I just haven't noticed. I'm doing well. It was a good day. It was a long day. I finished a lot of stuff I need to get done today, and a lot of like side stuff. So I feel pretty good about it. But we are at 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get into the content. So, Patty Mayo, he has 2 gigs, sort of. His main shtick is he's a bounty hunter, which is actually how I discovered him. His bounty hunting videos. He also had a thing where he was a sheriff in Oregon, which is, I think, where he was like really called out. Because while he was doing the bounty hunter stuff, there were a lot of people like, I don't know, is he real? Is he not real? There are a lot of questions. I think the evidence that I saw originally was, oh yeah, he's putting out Craigslist ads or some sort of ad. And this was years ago, folks, so this is probably not accurate. He's putting out ads looking for actors under like the corporation that he uses, or this LLC or whatever, and people connected it to him in some way. I don't remember how. And so people were like, oh, interesting. Oh, he must be faking it. But then he did this Oregon sheriff bit. And I guess, like, Oregon State Police or Oregon sheriffs are getting calls like, is this guy yours? Like, what the hell is this? And don't get me wrong, entertaining stuff. There's this great video of someone getting tased. Like, oh, don't tase my butthole. I think that was the Patty Mayo video. I can search for that in just a second. Love that video. Really ashamed that it was fake. But at that point, basically, he had to come clean and be like, no, it's all scripted. Sorry, guys. And okay, I get if you want to make a scripted channel. It's like military TV. If you guys know about Angry Cops, he's a soldier, National Guard. He's a drill sergeant. I think he was military police. I think he was an engineer in the military police corps, and he was a police officer. I think I'm getting that right. I could be wrong. And there's this show where a bunch of these military YouTubers are sometimes on. I don't really watch it. But it basically is like, here's this dramatized version of events of like life in the military, life whatever. And sometimes he appears on it. I get that. You want to script that stuff, that's fine. But like, it's done with an understanding that it is fake. Whereas Patty Mayo tried to make it look very real, and then I guess didn't tell anybody that it wasn't. And that just seems greedy and unethical to me. I don't really care for that. So, I told you it's going to be a lot of rambling, as I don't know what I'm talking about. I just trying to like pull up memories from 3 years ago. You think I'd done it before? I did the stream, but I don't work that way. I have too much fun doing things how I want. Anyway, so he came clean. And at the time, I was starting to like, before it like really came out, I think I'd seen 3 of his videos, and I was just like, that stuff's starting to not make sense. Like, there's some use of force issues. Why does he have all this equipment? You don't need that equipment. Why do you have a window rake? Why? That can't be. Can he do that? And then sort of I kept tabs on it, and nope, it was fake.
Good day, eh?
Which one of you did that? Mike, you jerk. I'll address you in a second. So it is fake, but if he wants to pretend it's real, we're going to address it like it's real. And I'm going to call him out. Understand, his content is scripted. I understand that. I know that. We know that. You know that. Someone in the comments going to not get this part of the video, and it's fine. But we're going to pretend that it's real and address why it's really, really dumb. And with that out of the way, with that explanation thrown out there, let me just get the rest of the super chats and we'll get into this. Nina, thank you again. Again, right? Yes, thank you again. It says Patty and Zach Holman crochet. Ball warmers for Jay DeWitt. Ooh, spicy. He's getting out in September. That's what I hear. And when I put out the community post saying like, what kind of party? What should we do? I was thinking. I loved what you guys were saying. I thought it was very funny. I did mean here. With you guys here. But if you want to go outside of the jail and wave flags at them or something, hey, I'm not going to stop you. So if you have ideas, by all means. And then, of course, Mike's Diabetes World. Have we ever talked about why your name is that? I don't know. I just kind of, like, I don't know that I want an answer. I kind of like just not knowing.
Happy
good day
Friday,
there.
Bacon and the Bacon Boys.
Chris! How dare you interrupt me? It's fine. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. But thank you. Who was I talking to? Yes, Mike's Diabetes World. Thank you so much, Mike. That's a coin flip right there. Good day, eh? Oh, don't you know it? Up in the Great White North. Okay, that landed on its side. Mike! Oh, you know how it is. Left or right? Left? Right. It's gonna be like 20 seconds before you see it, because there's a delay. Because I accidentally caught it like an idiot. I don't know what it is. Do we want left? Do we want right? Hey, Taco, is it your birthday? Hey, happy birthday, Taco. Oh, Rennie, if you're able to post that thing, it'd be fantastic. Left or right? Left or right? Again, ladies and gentlemen, there is a delay. I'm eyeballing the chat. Ooh. It's probably already said it, I just didn't see it. Right, I'm seeing a right from Rennie. Rennie, you didn't, this isn't for you! Left it is. Mike, you were wrong. Left is no. But it was a good try. I'm sorry for catching it wrong. All right, anyway. All right, so now that I'm just going to get a ton of people saying left or right in the chat because of the delay, it's fine. How are you guys doing? Let me keep going. Polyanonymous1, thank you for following. Oh, that was on it's on Twitch. Oh, if you haven't seen me playing games on Twitch, just a place for me to be chill and hang out and play video games and talk to all of you guys. I do have a Twitch. It's Sergeant Blue Bacon. So if you go to http:// thing you don't really need to do, www.twitch.tv/Sergeant Blue Bacon, SGTBLUEBACON. You can join us as well. I generally post my community page when I'm streaming. I don't have like set times. It's just sort of whenever I feel like playing games. I feel like, hey, I like hanging out with you guys. It's great. So that's the thing. Speaking of Twitch. Also, speaking of, I had to like work my way into the stream.
That's not a firearm, Sergeant.
Man, it works.
This never gets sold, but does it also qualify as a coin flip?
It does. Yes, I didn't know that was gonna do that. I didn't know the audio was fixed. I'm so excited about that. That's amazing. Thank you. Also, let me get this up and running because this should. I forgot to launch this. It's fine. I'll explain in a second. We saw the train. I have that short little video on Wednesday with the train. If you want more train videos, yes, something that you want the train to bring me, some information, like a short little thing, someone being dumb on the internet, or like a short, like a tiny little clip, like a YouTube short or a TikTok. If you go on Twitter and you tag me in whatever it is, the train might bring it to me. I need a hashtag. Chat, think of a good train-related hashtag, like a Blue Bacon train hashtag for Twitter so that you guys can share all that with me on Twitter. I think it's just Sergeant Blue Bacon on Twitter as well. I don't remember. I don't use Twitter that often, but maybe I'll change that. Doesn't matter. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm so distracted. Where was I? Chris, thank you so much, says, happy Friday, Bacon. The Bacon Boars? Bacon Boars? I'll allow it. The Bacon Bits. Oh, shit. All right, that's a coin flip. Chris, starting off strong. That's a yes! It's a yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so exciting. Anyway, and Mav. Ooh. Boop. That's also a yes. If it had been a no, I probably would have given you another flip because you're almost at 40, and that's, oh my God, so generous. Thank you so much. That's 2 yeses. It's fine. I'm already terrible at being not. You guys love making this difficult, and I love that you love making it difficult. I love the interaction, and I'm not going to complain about it. It's fine. The port tunnel. Oh God, that sounds dirty. Is what that sounds like. Charlie girl. Blue Chew Woo Woo. I was thinking of Blues Chews, like Blues Chews, but I don't know. Is that too ridiculous? Oh, Tony, you got a girlfriend. Hey, you got a girlfriend. Hey, it's good to hear. You've been working. 2 good things. You know, if you want to work and you want to have a girlfriend, those are good things to have. But I digress. Oh. I enjoyed this. It's fine. Why are you guys so mean to me? I need to get like a chaser, and you know what? I have some sweet and spicy peanuts. What is it? Oh boy. No, Teresa, no! Why do you hate me? All right, here's what I'm gonna do to keep us on track. Sorry, my mouth is full. I'm not that sorry. I have a random number generator. I can't speak. I have a random number generator from 1 to 15. We're going to generate a number randomly, and then we're going to count down the videos, and we're just going to pick one at random. Because I haven't seen a lot of his content, but what I have seen, every single one of his videos is just insane, like in a bad way. Very entertaining, very fun, just like realism. Just frustrating. All right, random number generator. I got 15. Okay, out of 15, I got 15. It's fine. All right, before we get into that, though, Mark, the sarcastic law student, thank you for being a member. Hey, so got a milestone chat to use up? Fair enough. Folks, if you're a member of the channel, you get a milestone chat? I don't know how it works. You think I would. It's my channel. Mark, if you want to put in the chat, explain to the folks, because, gosh, I don't know. Every month, I think you get a chat. You get a free chat. That exists sort of as the same amount that you would pay for a super chat. So for $5 a month, $4.99 a month, correct me if I'm wrong about that, you get to be a member of the channel, which means that if I have any videos in reserve, if I make videos early, which I sometimes do, I haven't been able to recently, but I'm going to fix that, I hope, you get to see them early. Everyone will still get to see the videos. Well, actually, there's some behind-the-scenes things that I've shown off. For example, my black box, which is not hooked up right now. Channel members saw that first. But that's a different thing. You have the chance to see things early. And generally there will be something early. Like, I try. I definitely try to make that happen. But you do get a free super chat out of it. So basically for the amount that you'd spend on a super chat, you get a super chat out of it. And then you get the early content that everyone else is going to see eventually, but you get it early. So we get to talk about that. And then if you comment on that content before everybody else does, I try to be very active in my comment section. I will see it. I will absolutely see it if you comment on my video before it's been released to the public. I will, in fact. So if that's important to you, there you go. Sorry, rambling. Networking and business. Business. I digress. I know, we're not... haven't even gotten to I'm sorry, guys. You know how my streams are. If you don't, now you do. Welcome to the stream. It's me just rambling. Teresa Willing, thanks so much. That's a coin flip. I'll allow it. Thank you. And Iceblade, good to have you back. Also, Teresa. Also, all of you, good to have you back. I'm sorry, Mark. You come here all the time. I call people up like, oh, you're back. Good to have you back. It's like so many of you are returning people, and I recognize it. I know it, and then I feel bad because I'm like, now it feels like I'm insinuating I don't recognize you. No. Sorry. Me being dumb. Oh, this stream's out to a rocky start. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks for being here anyway. But Iceblade, thanks so much, says, ooh, Icarus. Oh, I got you.
Careful, Icarus.
Ooh, Icarus. Sending some info on the modern Pinkertons. Enjoy the Cringe Fest. Oh, yeah. So I had a video or a stream or something where I was talking about the Pinkertons. And yes, I saw the email. I have not read it yet. I did see that you sent it. Saying that they're just owned, or they still do the, what was it? You said something about, I skimmed it. Let me pull back what I said. I skimmed it. I have not gone through it yet. I have it open, but I have not gone through it. Basically, the Pinkertons still exist. I think they're, you said something about they're under new management, maybe? I could be wrong about that. But they still do the union busting, which the Pinkertons used to have a ton of authority. They have much less of it now because the United States is like, oh God, we can't allow this. Pinkertons actually were directly responsible for some of the federal statutes within the United States. It's very interesting stuff. Not something we're going to get into today, though. Kim, thank you for becoming a member. And Teresa, thank you for becoming a member. I guess my weird ramblings convinced you. Also, in honor of Patty Mayo, I have my my barbecue tactical vest on with all of its spicy goodness. This is, you gotta cut a package open. You got your little K-bar. Yo, let me get that. Yeah, let me get that package of meat right there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Yeah. If you watch my video on that security guy, Wolf, this is how I set it up, and I kept it all on there, and I love it. So, describe. All right, let's get into the video. I'm so sorry, guys. The stream is just chaos and nonsense, as it always is. We got to go 15. So, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You could have had that one. You could have had that one. But we're going with MMA fighter tasered and arrested. I mean, tasered, I would have said tased, but that's fine. Also, look at my lighting settings. I almost look tan. I promise you I'm not. I'm just looking, it's just nice to look at. It's okay, well that one, well now it's kind of not as good. It's fine. Anyway, let's watch. Viewer discretion is in fact advised. And I'm just going to sort of skip around as I see fit. It is 24 minutes long, and we're just going to find the good bits and laugh at it heavily.
Shut up, Karen. She'll be able to make your drinks in one.
There we go. Already off to a good start.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay. Oh my God. First of all, why is your gun pointed at the ceiling? What if there's someone above you? Don't do that. Second, why is this gun in this weird, janky magazine? I mean, look, if you got an AR, sure, it's pretty customizable. It looks weird to me. I'm not an AR owner, though. It's fine. Why does he have this weird patch? Okay. Now, to be fair, I did some work in Florida, and I interacted with some law enforcement, and they had some patches on the uniforms. I asked them about it, and they said it was to make themselves seem more personable, like to, you get to pick a fun patch, something maybe someone might not consider professional, but still, like, one of them was a Mario, like, in all tactical gear, which I thought was pretty cool. So I was like, oh, what's the deal with that? And he goes, oh, the department allows, it's Miami, by the way. Some of you may have seen that live stream. The department allows us to wear a patch of our choosing. Obviously, there are restrictions on what they can wear, and that sort of allows them to seem more human. And I agree with that. So, okay, I'll allow that patch.
She'll be able to make your drinks in 1 second.
Get up and you can't touch me.
No, stop. No.
I don't hear it. I don't.
Yeah, that's not how you. It's not how you fight. Hold on. First of all, I do love that him just going. Sorry, you can't see it. Him just going through the bucket. That I don't think that might not have been scripted. That's kind of hilarious, though. I love it. Yeah, not like even me being like, "Aha, I'm making fun of you." Just I like that you included that. That's kind of a humorous thing. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a message. Getting a message from my moderator here, saying that Chuck in Tennessee through PayPal has donated for a coin flip. Chuck, good God, very generous of you. I'm going to give you 2 coin flips. If the first one is tails, we're flipping it again, because you are generous. And Rennie has stated that regarding, I think, Angry Cops, I was discussing earlier, Angry Cops is still a police officer in Buffalo, New York. Good for him. Angry Cops is a lot of fun. Good head on that shoulders, it would seem. That's a yes. I don't need to flip a second time. That was an incredible throw. I just sort of chucked it, and you can't see it, but I see it. Trust me. Which means we're on to our last one.
Objection!
No, you guys don't want that, huh? Okay, well, maybe we'll talk in just a second. Let me give the music. Ah! All right, here's the deal. Coin flips are no longer for drinks. They are for a drink refill. If I decide to flip the coin, and it is heads, I will fill this. I have enough apple juice for, I think, 1 more of these, and then I'm out. I have to go get more. Maybe I'll do not apple juice next time. I don't know. So a yes on the coin flip. If you decide to do it, we'll get this filled. It does not mean I will drink it. You will need a separate coin flip for that. So, Chuck, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do another coin flip. I am, because you were incredibly generous. Commentator. All right, hold on. Everyone, hold on with the chats. That was not a good flip. I didn't see what it was. That's a no. I'm sorry, Chuck. One's for you, but this one for commentator. Thank you, commentator. Good to have you here. As it's good to have all of you. Thank you for sticking around for my nonsense.
You earned your tactical apron.
It's true. This was a ThinkGeek product. I think ThinkGeek isn't really a thing anymore. They were bought out. I don't know if they still have their craziness anymore. Who owns them now? GameStop, I think, owns ThinkGeek now. Kind of a shame because it's not the same. But I got it when the getting was good. You can probably still get it. I'm sure like it's still manufactured. If you go on Amazon, look up Tactical Apron, I imagine you could find it. Anyway, I've added stuff to it over the years. That was not a good flip. I need some good flipping so you know I'm not cheating. That's a no. Commentator, I'm sorry, that's a no. I do feel bad because I did flip and I canceled the flip. I did not see what the flip was though. I just know that it didn't have enough flips, and I don't want you guys accusing me of trying to skew the results. So, thank you guys. You guys are the best. Let's keep watching this. All right, so you'll notice that you have how many people fighting? There's a button to go frame by frame. It doesn't matter. Let's. Oh, God, I'm the worst at this. I'm so sorry. You guys did this with your donations. Oh my God! You guys stop being so generous. Oh, okay, don't stop being so generous. Understand that I recognize that you guys are extraordinary, and that's very generous of you. And I don't know that I deserve it, but I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get comments like, "Shut up, just keep going." Fair. You know what? Fair. I can't really argue with that. Okay, playback speed. Let's go half. Let's go half. Okay, and we review the fighting. So you got one guy in the leg. I don't hate that. Yeah, his leg, disturb the center of balance, take them down. That's great. These other two up here are doing pretty much nothing. So you got an arm in your face. Anyone who knows their stuff is going to see that, oh, arm to the chest, grab it, and pull. Like, get into arm bar. Guy's got the leg, pull it backwards, drop with it. Right? So what you can do is you have an arm in your chest, and you got a guy on the leg. If you recognize that, which if you're good at what you do, you should recognize it. You can grab that wrist, you can fall backwards, and then wrap a leg around it, put it in a, just like, I guess it's still an arm bar. I don't remember the technical terms for it anymore. I was trained by the military to do this sort of thing, or to at least be familiar with this sort of thing. But yeah, you can grab the wrist, fall backwards, pull him down. He's not going to be able to move his right leg there. So he'll probably go down, get that leg up and around, because it's an extended arm at that point, and then trap it. And then your third guy, who's not doing anything, can then get on top of him and hold him down. You can get up, move that arm, and the guy on the leg can restrain the legs. But of course, they're not doing that. Instead, what they do is they get a fourth person to jump on him in the least effective tackle I've ever seen in my life. To what? Go for a chokehold? No, he just jumps in the back and falls off. What was your plan, dude? If you want to take him down by hitting him from behind, don't leap into the air. That's stupid. Keep your feet on the ground, run towards him, get him, and just push him forward. Stupid. Anyway, it's scripted. Doesn't matter. What's happening? What are you guys being so generous about? Commentator Ardo, thanks so much, says you had to wear the tackle apron. I might have said that already. I don't know. Chris Kelling, thanks so much, says I must go off into the wild blue yonder. Into the wild blue yonder. Fair enough. Respect. Praise General Hap Arnold. I'll take your word for it. Joshua Lee, thanks so much, says do you have tactical bacon? Do you have tactical... This is your fault for buying me apple juice. The allergies. Do you have tactical... It's fine. Do you have tactical bacon for that tactical apron? I don't, actually. It's a good point. Oh, but speaking of, so for DeWitt's release, what I'm planning on doing is buying an outfit. There are outlets where you can buy police uniforms or, like, parts of police uniforms for cheap because they're just trying to get rid of them. And I was planning on buying one. Let me know if you want your donations go directly to purchasing that outfit. It's going to be the striped pants. There's going to be the shirt with like the pocket flaps are a different color. A name tape. I don't know if I should reveal this to you guys yet. I'm going to do it. I thanks to your incredible generosity, I purchased a patch maker. Right, it's like a sewing machine. It actually is a sewing machine, but in addition to that, it does embroidery, so I can make patches. So I'm going to put patches on the side of that outfit. If you guys are interested, if you are interested, I do remind you that your donations go directly to it. So if you're like, what does my money go to? That. It goes to that. That's what it's going to go to. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, because I haven't pulled the trigger on that purchase yet. I have it all in a cart. I have not gone through with it, but I figured if DeWitt is going to pretend to be a police officer, wouldn't it be fun to do a DeWitt's release stream while also dressed up as a fake police officer? And then I can use it for all sorts of stuff in the future. So, feels like a good idea. Get the uniform, I'm saying. Teresa Wilson says get the uniform. Well, Teresa, you've been very generous, so I feel like I could do that with the generosity that you've shown me, for sure. So, yeah, let me know in the comments. I'll look at the comments. Which machine? I don't actually remember the name of it right now. It's nothing crazy. Rennie, go for it. Sorry, she just sent me a message. But if you, yes, the thing I'm planning on doing with the patch machine is, one, now I'll actually be able to create rewards for bingo streams, for the bingo streams. Like, oh, you got bingo? Boom, you get a patch. I'll sign it and everything. I don't know, as if my signature is worth anything. I'm nobody. Who am I? But I'm thinking about redoing a lot of my Patreon stuff, because I originally created my Patreon structure to be certain things, and I realized I'm not really doing much with my Patreon other than putting my scripts out that I write. So there are a lot of Patreon tiers that aren't getting any love, because I'm like, all right, if I have bloopers, you guys get it. But I don't often make blooper videos. My bloopers are just they're okay. They're not always great. I've put a couple out there. But I'm thinking of redoing my Patreon, and then if you are at a certain tier, you get a patch a month. And that patch will be designed by me, made by me, sent out by me to you who are in that tier. I have not addressed all of it, but it will be unique to that month. Once that month is over, it will be, you will never get that patch again, and it will be specific to something that happened during that month. That's the thought. That's the plan. Wow, that apple juice. Guys, I don't consume fruit-based drinks, apple juice, for example, on my free time, generally. Yesterday, I did consume, I had a 40 of beer, but it doesn't count because it was on my Twitch. And it was cheap, and I felt like I needed it because it was a stressful day, and that's not a good solution to dealing with stress, and I recognize that. I do not consume apple juice often at all, generally just on Fridays. It hits hard. It is hitting me very hard. Joshua, no! Son of a bitch! All right, sorry. That's enough swearing on my part. It's a family channel.
Maybe we should label this stream #baconaise ? Also, let's take care of some more apple juice.
You
winking
jerk.
face.
You jerk, Joshua. It's, I'll be honest with you, this is hitting you really, really hard right now. Make good decisions, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we haven't even gotten to a video yet. Sorry, we'll address that in a second, Joshua. Let me at least get past this intro, and then we'll... Okay, we're gonna go full speed. I'm sorry. You did this. All of you did this. It's your fault. It's not mine. It's yours. I enabled you, but you did it.
Yeah, we still coming, baby.
Joshua. What's on the back of his vest?
Why would you want to murder me?
Sorry, what? Something task force.
Why would you want to murder
Fugitive Apprehension Task Force. Okay, fair enough.
me?
Moving on.
Welcome back. There was a fight.
I'm going back.
Southland Bounty Hunters. That's not a real thing. There is no such thing as a real Southland Bounty Hunters in the sense that they don't do bounty hunting. All right. I'm sorry. Let me finish the super chats. Nina, thank you so much. Says Patty DeWitt. Patty DeWitt. I love it. Is living out his cops fantasy, which is why I named the stream what I named it. Because, yes, it's basically what a child would expect a bounty hunter to be. And not everything he does is bad. There's decent stuff in there, but, like, it goes too far.
Your suffering brings us joy.
Mav, you jerk. He puts stuff in his scripts for the sake of being entertaining, and it's... we haven't even gotten into it. Oh, this is a disaster. I love it. Paul Barry, thank you so much, says, I played rugby. You don't go high. Yeah, you got to hit him low. You hit him low, ladies and gentlemen. And then if you're being hit, you keep your feet moving. Anyway, it's a whole thing. You played football, you know. Or rugby, you know, I assume. Sorry, nope, I've gone too far. Investigator77, thank you so much, says, thank you for being a member, by the way. Says, Blue, I imagine you in 10 years living in a house full of wild and wonderful toys. Yeah, that's my life now. You just haven't seen all of them. Joshua Lee, thank you so much. That's a coin flip. Oh, you jerk. It says, maybe we should label the stream Baconaise. Also, that's actually pretty good. Because mayonnaise, Baconaise. Oh, that's so... Why didn't I think of that? I was going to have a picture of if you guys ever watch the show Doug, the cartoon, there's a character called Patty Mayonnaise, and I was going to have a thing be like, Patty Mayo, not that Patty Mayo, and then show a picture of her. I completely forgot. That's all right. Anyway, things that could have been. Ooh. Anyway. All right. And then Joshua says, also, let's take care of some more apple juice. You jerk. I'm not going to be non-functioning after this. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. You can't see it, I'm sure. Probably. That's a no. I'm not upset about it. Thank you for your involvement. And then, all right. So Mav says, your suffering brings us joy. I've dropped my coin. James Rep says, definitely get the uniform. Great tribute. I dropped everything. Great tribute for all the videos he did on Jeremy. All right. You know what? I feel pretty convinced about that. Where did the coin go? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a mess. It's the worst. All right. Coin flip. I've lost the coin. It's a yes. No! All right, you get to look at this guy's weird face. I don't know. Like, congratulations on having matching haircuts, I guess. Haircuts are a little ridiculous. It's fine. Even as a soldier, like, your haircut is a little ridiculous. Oh! All right, there might be enough in my bottle. Which you don't look at my bottle for one more. But that's a lot. Our Lord and Savior, Kaiser Daddy. I always forget that it exists every single time. Thank you so much. All right, let's finish this out. It says, Rebecca, thanks so much. Says, you're scripted? A2, Bluey. It's all a lie. I wish I was scripted. It'd make it a lot easier. A lot of my videos my live streams are just me being me. And me? It's chaos. Anyway, commentator Arthur, thank you so much. Thank you, by the way. Says, Patty Mayo goes for something sometimes like the time he broke someone's window after they asked him not to damage the house. Yeah, him and his nonsense. But let's get into it. Look at this weird badge.
Got the biggest allergy attack.
What is happening?
Before I went
There's
to
no
film
audio.
this intro
Sir,
for you
you're
guys.
speaking. There's no audio.
Oh my God.
It's just music.
I swear to God, allergy attack. Guys, I'm Patty Mayo. Welcome to the hot. Excuse my sniffling. I just had an allergy attack right
I can relate. I can relate to allergies. It's true.
before I decided to film this intro.
So this is Patty Mayo, in case you didn't catch that in the video.
This is the one time a month where I give a shout out to all of our partners, our top level members. And by the way, if you want to see videos way early, go ahead and click that join button. We got a couple different tiers of memberships for you.
Skip. Okay, hold on. Actually, I want to look at his vest. All right, so
I've got a feeling the flip is gonna be a yes this
James,
time.
no! All right, hold on. Let me look at his vest first. So he's got Fugitive Apprehension Task Force. If you're actually part of a legitimate thing, yes, you want... Sorry, I'm struggling to speak right now. You do want what you are clearly displayed. It's clearly displayed, but it's not really explaining what you are. I would put Bounty Hunter. No, I wouldn't. I'll allow it. Although some of his videos are about him repossessing property, which is not Fugitive Apprehension. So Take that how you will. We have a radio here. Yep, that's yep, my radio would be here. That's fair because I was law enforcement with the military police. My radio was here, so I, communicate through there. The badge, that's just weird. Sometimes on my vest, I'll put my badge here, but it works. It's technically not wrong because it's visible. Trauma shears, that's if you need to cut through clothing. That's a weird thing that a fugitive apprehension task force member would need. I don't know why you'd need that. As law enforcement, sure, because sometimes you get called up to actually deal with people who are injured and you need to cut away their clothing. For fugitive apprehension, that doesn't make sense to me. He has Southland right here, which is the name of his business. You have a body cam. That looks like a police body cam. It looks like a legitimate police body cam. Okay. Body cams are fine. Like, you don't need to be a police officer to have a body cam. Having things filmed can certainly help you. Radio here, and then there's his weird old patch there. That's fine. His uniform, I don't know why his shirt underneath his vest is that, but if that's your uniform for your business, okay, fine. But there's some weirdness. It's not terrible, but it's just like, look, bruh. Why, as a fugitive apprehension task force member, do you have trauma shears? That's really what I care about. That's the thing on all of this that really stands out. The badge, it doesn't look great, but it's not necessarily wrong. Trauma shears, though, are like, why? Why?
Agent, but right now I'm going to give a shout out to our partners.
Don't care.
Thanks, guys, for being members. You guys
this is
help
your
keep
fault.
this. You know.
All right.
And I'm Patty Mayo. Now onto the hut.
All right. Hold on.
Mayo,
I'm
now
sorry.
onto the hut.
All right. Gloves in his hand. Bruh, put them on your hands. They're gloves. They go in your hands. It's that easy. It's so easy. All right.
Christ almighty. You know, Tom.
Who is this weirdo?
Tell me something encouraging. Tell me something. I want to hear something positive.
Pay attention. Stop being distracted. Look, you're dealing with whatever you're dealing with. Pay attention to the door. Pay attention to the window. Pay attention to the ring camera. Stop talking to your buddy like this.
It's halfway over.
No, better than that. Come on.
Bad acting.
Come on. Hi.
You have a ring camera. Why do you open the door? It's fine. It happens. It does happen. I can confirm that it does happen. It's fine.
My name's Zach. I'm from.
Who is this weirdo?
With a.
All right, so you got one dude here. I don't know who he is.
No, better
You got
than that. Come
one of the fugitive agents or whatever they are that he's talking to. Then you got another guy looking through windows. That's weird. So, okay. In my experience, and again, this is fake, but I'm going to treat it like it's real. To tell you guys why it's stupid. What we would do when we're dealing with a group of people, for example, or a person that we're looking for, we wouldn't go onto their property and just look through windows necessarily. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just like, oh, okay, weird. We would find any exit they might take, and we'd sort of station ourselves. So one of the things that we would encounter this would be, let's say, a party, right? And we suspect underage drinking. This is something that definitely happened on a military installation. So you'd have officers, you'd have MPs interacting with people at the front door, and then other people, and I've done this for sure, would go to the back and see if anybody would exit out of the back, which is always fun because they'd exit out the back and then try to pretend they were exiting out the back for a legitimate reason, which is generally just, I'm pulling out a cigarette and smoking it. It's like, we know. That's fine. Because we have the authority to detain anybody exiting out of that building. Good times. So we got this guy just peering through the windows. That's going to sort of make people uncomfortable. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just it's a bold choice, God.
We're here with a search warrant for the property. And
Search warrant. He's a bounty hunter. Do bounty hunters get search warrants? I don't know. I know law enforcement gets search warrants, but bounty hunters? It is possible, but okay, sure. Let's assume that they do in fact have a search warrant that they can, in fact, use to enter that property.
And just to confirm, this is...
I don't even know what he looks like.
How? So you're looking for a guy, but you don't know what he looks like? Do you not do any work before you actually approach this house? That's a problem. That's dangerous, actually. So the bounty, the document that you get when you do bounty hunting, right? If someone skips bail, if someone says whatever, they're looking for a person, you might not have a physical whatever. I can confirm, having done, well, how do I want to say this? Sorry, let me make sure I don't say anything stupid. Having done private investigations, you don't always get information that tells you as much as you'd like about the person that you are investigating. However, it will behoove you to do your due diligence and look up who the person you are investigating is. And you will generally, not always, but generally be able to find something that will identify who they are. If you don't know what they look like, you're going to run into a lot of trouble. And even working for the government, if you arrest someone and you don't know what they look like, okay, let's say you enter a home on a warrant, and someone says, I'm not going to identify who I am. You don't know what they look like. That might be the person you're looking for. Well, how do you justify arresting them when you have no evidence that they are the person? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's weird that he would mention that. But while the wire stopped, because you guys are being ridiculously generous, if you have a problem with me, A, being distracted and rambling a lot, well, okay, the rambling's going to happen anyway. But if you're like, oh, you're going off topic, blame chat. They're being very generous, and I'm not going to, I'm going to reward them for it, all right? Because it's going to help me buy a uniform to do weird things. Sorry, let me see. James K. Oh, that's a coin flip. James! Thank you, James, but how dare you? James K. says, I've got a feeling the flip is going to be a yes this time. Nina, thank you so much. I'm going to flip, don't worry. Nina, thank you so much. Says, Patty and DeWitt have one thing in common. Crossing guard has more authority. Fair. Yeah, actually, that's actually true. And you are 1 cent away from getting the thing. So I'm going to sing it to you. Our Lord and Savior, David Daddy, P-Barnes. There you go. You're welcome. I'm sure all of you hated that. It's fine. Because that's the $10 thing that pops up. Paul Barry, thank you so much. Says, is this the Patreon blooper reel? Probably should be. It really probably should be. Dimension Lord, thank you so much. Says, and thank you for being a member, by the way. It says, I've heard that his videos are fake. They are. It's all fake. It's all fake. But we're going to treat it like it's not. For the purpose of entertainment. If I can actually... Oh my god, we're so far into this video and I haven't done anything. It's fine. Nina! God, Nina, what are you doing? Okay, well, first of all, Nina, thank you. You're incredibly generous. I'm just saying, if you don't, you're probably incredibly wealthy, and that's why you're doing... being so incredibly generous, and I really appreciate it. I'll be okay. God, thank you. I mean, if you want to ensure that I will read your chat, literally any amount, I will read it. I'm just saying, I'm not, as much as I appreciate it because it allows me to do dumb stuff like buying a police uniform or my equivalent of it for my own amusement. I do feel bad. I just want to make sure that you're okay to do it. But thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. It says Zach is a stringer from On Scene TV. Oh, this is like a crossover episode of Emergency and Adam 12. It's so Zach can play cop also. That feels right. But we have a coin flip, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God, I'm already struggling. But another coin flip. Which one of these is the coin flip? You jerks. I'm sorry. James, you jerk. Thank you so much, though. That's a yes. It fell in my hands. It was a yes when it was in my hand. It fell in my hands into a yes. Oh, James, no! We have things to do during the stream. It's fine. All right. I'm only pretending. It's all an act. It's all an act, James. It's all an act. Everyone, it's all an act. Paul, thank you. Paul says I don't deserve this. Maybe I do, Paul. You don't know me. All right, since it's a special day for me, and I won't explain why, we have about one more fill up of this. Because the stream is less about Patty Mayo and more about me being unable to do anything. I'll tell you what, sorry. Only because I would not do this if I was not almost out. There's enough in there for maybe one more refill. And I hate myself for doing this. I'm very upset about it. I'm tempted to not do it. I really am. This is very unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. It's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea. It's a very bad idea. James, no! James is ahead of me. James, why you gotta be this way? I'm sorry for screaming into the microphone. But that is there for a refill. Oh, God, I'm gonna be incapable of functioning, folks. I'm already struggling. I do not drink much apple juice. I really don't. This is the only day of the week that I do it. And it's
Refill flip.
I'm gonna have to have something else. I have this thing, this blue thing, which is supposed to be to distract you from this. And it almost worked. I had it working, and then I accidentally broke it. I'm not gonna explain. Some of you, there goes that coin. All right, I'll probably never find it again. I've done some modification on it, but it needs just a tiny bit more. Mav, no. All right, stop. No, stop. No, God, no. My fingers, I can't feel them anymore. All right. That's a heads. This is my
Cover for James if it's a no.
Well, an antique mall. I love antique malls. It's a coin from the Northern Army Combined Brigade, Japan Ground South Defense Force. It's a command sergeant major. It was in the store. It was for sale. It was a reasonable price, so I bought it. And the reason I bought it, I'll explain it to you, because I went to Canada to do training with the Canadian Infantry, Operation Cougar Conquer. Early in a different stream, we actually went over that very briefly. It was pretty cool, and people were trading patches and stuff. And I didn't bring anything to trade because I like what I have. So also, I was on gear guard because I was like the only responsible person there. So everyone else was getting drunk, and hanging out with the Canadians, and yeah, no, they were actually getting drunk and hanging out with the Canadians. I had to guard the gear because I'm responsible, which is fair. You know, I'm glad it was me because I am responsible, and I knew I was going to guard it appropriately. But I figured if in my military career I ever came across a situation where I might have to trade something, this is meaningless to me. I think it could probably cost me $10, and I could trade it for some cool foreign coins, patches, whatever. I never got the opportunity, so I held on to it. So, this I've decided is heads. This I decided is tails. We hit heads. I'm gonna give you this guy's weird ass face. Now there's apple juice in me, so who knows what I'm gonna say out of my mouth? A little swearing, who knows? I try not to, but I'm a soldier. And in my normal life, it's nonstop. It's fine. Anyway, self-control. Don't worry about what those noises are. It's just glass hitting glass. I won't explain why. Oh my God, there's still some left. No, we're just gonna. Maybe at the end I'll just finish off whatever's in this. I don't know. You guys, I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now, and this is all your fault. It's all your fault. I hate all of it. It's fine. Let's keep. We've done nothing in this stream. We're an hour in. We've done nothing. It's fine. That's why you guys come here, I guess. All of you. There are a lot of you. There are more of you than there should be, I'm sure. But apparently you enjoy it because the numbers are not going down. So let me pretend that I'm not struggling by fixing my hair. It's a good indicator. So James, shame on you. Nina, we already said that one. Let me see where I was. Paul Berry says you don't deserve this. We already said that, but I'm going to say it again because I agree. Rennie, you are correct. I am struggling very, very much. Joshua Lee, thank you so much. Says here's for Blue to get some water. I will take a rain check on that. Yeah, water. When I need water, I will get water. Absolutely. I appreciate that. I might. Honestly, I might. After this is over, yeah, you better believe I'm going to be chugging water so I don't hate tomorrow. James, you were the one that did the flip, you jerk. And then Mav, covered for James, it was a no, which it wasn't. But it's still a 20, so I still have to flip, right? This might be my last one. I'm gonna hold off. If this is the yes, I'm gonna hold off from refilling. I might just finish the bottle of apple juice at the end, because I will be unable to continue if I keep going after this. I promise you that. Charlie Garth, thank you so much, says for a Gatorade before bed. Yes. Yeah, I don't have any Gatorade, but I will definitely drink a lot of water. I'll remember you when I do it. And 36, I can't speak. My brain still works, but my mouth. No! Sally! Ah! It's fine. 36th District Court, thank you so much, says MPI makes CID look like baby birds. So I was an MPI assigned to CID. So, yes. Whatever that means, yes. Beth says, why is Blue low? Just got here, sorry. Why am I low? Low in what way? Like, in my ability to focus and do what I set out to do? It's because of all of you in chat making things difficult. If it's volume-wise, I can fix
Flip
that.
to finish the apple juice.
And Sally, Jesse Raphael glasses. How many flips do I have? Does it one or two? We had the refill flip, but I think it was a yes. Then we have two flips. Folks, I don't want to. But I'm gonna. Visually low. Oh, visually low. Because I'm slumping, because I'm struggling right now. That's why. All right. So, if this is a yes, that second flip doesn't count for anything. Maybe. It's a no. It's tails. It's a no. It's tails. It's tails. You can't tell. That's tails. This is heads. You see that little red dot there? It's Japanese flag. That's a heads, according to me. And this weird, complicated one, which has an owl on it, is a tails. All right, so that's one. Still have a chance. Oh, no. Please, no. That's also tails. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I don't. That's the best news I've had all day. All right. Oh, boys, I'm struggling. Ladies, I'm struggling. Both of you. All genders. Genders in between. I'm struggling. Okay. Chuck says no one to say no. After this one, anything more than this might be too much in a short time period. Maybe I can handle this. I'm still functional. I'm just like sort of trying to slant. It's the thing. My brain still works. My mouth does not. So I just had to put a lot of focus into my mouth, making the right shapes with the tongue movement. It's fine.
Yes, but
Okay.
he doesn't live here anymore.
Who doesn't
He doesn't live here anymore. All right. Sure.
live here? I haven't asked about anybody.
Mav,
I haven't
no!
asked about anybody who's.
He doesn't.
Hold on.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Encouraging. Tell me something. I want to hear something positive.
The day's halfway over.
No, better than that. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Hi, my name's Zach. I'm from bail bonds. We're here with a search warrant for the property, and just to confirm, this is.
So they cut out what? Sorry, they cut out what he's saying. Search warrant for the property, something, 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 and presumably they name a person, but they cut out that audio so that they can do this. Also, in the back of his vest says P. Mayo. Why do you have that on the back of your vest, bro? Obviously for filming purposes, but you would have it up here. Up here. Why would you have it on your back? Nobody needs to know who you are from behind.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, so they cut that audio, presumably of him asking who it was,
Okay.
He doesn't live here anymore.
Who doesn't live here? I haven't asked about anybody.
Sorry.
so that they can say that, I imagine. If you want that to seem effective, you wouldn't cut that audio.
I haven't asked about anybody who's in there. no habla español, señora. Señora. Un momento.
Senora, perhaps? I believe that's a woman. Senora is the female. Just bumping things. Right? Senor is a male. Senora is female, I imagine.
Un momento. Gracias, gracias. Okay, so how old are you?
19.
19? Okay.
Doesn't matter. Why would you need to know how old
Stan,
someone
give me
is?
1 second. Hey, brother, we're making contact. Okay.
Where did that...
Gracias, gracias. Okay, so how old are you?
19.
19? Okay. So, Stan, give me 1 second. Hey, brother, we're making...
If you don't... Okay, so he has this little handheld thing that's connected to his radio. Okay, first of all, so your bail enforcement agent thing has it on his shoulder. That makes sense. If you don't have that, and I've been in situations where I had a radio, but I didn't have that stuff because I weren't all the gear to hook it onto. You just pull up your radio. Why do you also have... It's not like it's wrong necessarily. It's just a weird choice.
In contact.
For those wondering if this is real, this is not real. This is fake, but I'm going to treat it like it's real because he didn't tell people it was fake until he got called out enough for him to admit it. So we're going to treat it like it's real and just make fun of him.
And I see your face looking through the back. We're making contact right now. Stand by. If
I were her, I'd be like, hey, leave the property. Like, he can't be there and see what happens. Okay, maybe not. But if they have a warrant, they have a warrant. He could probably be there. It's just weird choices.
Bye. That's my partner. Don't let him scare you.
This is in fact staged. Yes.
Sometimes like that.
It's all scripted.
So we just need to come in.
But it's being presented like it's real.
And look around. We are looking for something, possibly someone, but.
Okay, so you have a warrant that says exactly what you're looking for. You don't get to say, we're looking for something, maybe someone. You say, I have a warrant to search the property. I've had warrants to search properties, ladies and gentlemen. You say, I have this, here's the
on your
warrant
feet,
allows me to look
soldier,
for.
Article 15 for being drunk on duty, by order of the command sergeant
On my
moderator.
feet! Now you get to see what this looks like. It's great. It's so many pouches. Yeah, so if you have a search warrant, assuming you have a real search warrant, you say, I have a search warrant for this dress. If this dress, in fact, this dress, great. My warrant covers this. I'm going to search the house for this, blah, blah, blah. It's signed by this judge. Depending on what the warrant is, you would give them information. But you don't say, I have a warrant. It might allow me to do the blank. It will say it on a warrant. You provide them the warrant, you let them read it. Now, if you have a warrant, there are times where you would have a warrant that you do not present to someone. So for us, if there was a magistrate on duty, right, which there always was, we'd call the magistrate if we needed a warrant immediately. Right, this is not the case because they are bounty hunters, which means the warrant has already been created. But if we were in a situation where, like, oh, we have to have a warrant now, we don't have time to actually submit the paperwork, get it signed, and have it on us, we call the magistrate and say, hey, these are the details that we're looking for. This is why we need a warrant to do what we're doing. And they would say yes or no. And if they say yes, we have 24 hours to actually give them paperwork to get it all in the system so that someone requesting the warrant to make sure it's accurate, for example, the person that we're searching the house of, they will be able to have it. If he has the warrant, which presumably he does because he's a fugitive task force recovery agent or whatever he is, you will have that. It will have the details. You'll present it to the person, the owner of the property, whoever can let you into the house. You don't just sort of be very vague. But while we're stopped, because you guys are just nonstop generosity, this is all your fault. It's fine. Mav19 says, rigged. I didn't flip for that one. I will flip for that one. Please no. Please no. Please don't. Please no. That's tails. It's tails. Oh, thank God. Stop it. The coin. The reason I brought up the coin, because I had a thing where I'd say, computer, flip a coin. And then I had an automatic coin flipper that I had to probably reinstate and do a whole thing with. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't have the time. But now I might have the time. Don't worry about it. It's a whole different conversation. But now I have this. I try to keep it as unregulated as possible. One of the reasons I had this, which is not hooked up right now, because it's a terrible, terrible camera. And also, my tablecloth is kind of dirty. It needs washing. And I don't want you guys to see it. So, a little conscious about it. And then Chuck Tennessee, thank you so much, says, on your feet, soldier, Article 15 for being drunk on duty by order of the command sergeant moderator. On duty, you say. All right. Drunk, I don't know what you're talking about. It's apple juice, an allergy. That's a coin flip. There's also tails. Sorry, let me show you. I'm getting very lucky. Okay, well, there it goes. I'm getting very lucky right now, and I'm not upset about it. Normally, I'd be like, oh, I feel bad. I get so many tails in a row. Not right now, I'm not, because I have 4 apple juices in me. And I like to keep it that way. I'll be honest with you. I'd like to keep it that way. James K. Thanks so much says, you convinced me this is definitely real. Wrong. Let's keep watching.
Again, I didn't say who. Who did you think I was talking about?
Look at him just entering
was
that.
looking for.
What's he doing in the back with the door?
Honestly, I don't know.
What I look.
I mean, if they have a warrant, they have a warrant. They can enter. It's fine. But it's just weird choices.
Be looking for someone named Tony, possibly?
Tony doesn't live here anymore.
Okay, so why is that lantern? Did he bump the lantern? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It happens. Sometimes you bump things. Like I just.
So that's who.
Choices were
I
made.
think
I
I'm looking for
assumed-
Tony.
yeah.
Okay, because he's been in trouble in the past.
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay if my partner and I come in and have a look around?
Doesn't matter if it's okay. You got a warrant. Just be like, I mean, okay. So you might ask that. And you say, is it okay? The problem is it sets you up for, if they say no, then you have to be like, well, I'm going to enter anyway. So if they say yes, great, that's great. If they say no, now you have to talk your way out of the position you just put yourself in by making it seem like it's a request instead of something they have to allow you to do. If you have a court-signed order, you can enter that house. So I don't like to say, do you mind if I do this? Say, hey, so I have this order that says I can enter your house. I'm going to enter your house. I'm sorry. I'll try to be as quick as possible, right? I'll say, I'll be as quick as possible, be out of your hair. We're going to make this the least intrusive it can be. We're just looking for a person, so we're not going to be going through all this small stuff. But I'm not going to say, do you mind if I do this? Because if they say, I do in fact mind, that creates a problem, potentially. Not long run, but short term, yes, that's a problem.
I mean, we have.
Patty Mayo, look, I know I'm bashing you right now. If you need someone, if you want to pay someone to help you write a script, I am available.
Sworn, I'm being polite, right? So I'm giving you the courtesy.
See, now he has to explain his way out of it. I am kind of low, aren't I? Let me. Scoop. There we go. That's better.
Let's just go around to the front. Hey, me and you. Is it open? It's not open.
You got another guy? Oh, there's so many people here.
It's just me and you. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna make them search and do the dirty work. Okay. We did the last one.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean you don't want to do the search? Like, that's the fun part. We'll let them do the dirty work. Standing outside, waiting to make sure nobody goes out of an exit that isn't covered. That's the boring part. I don't know. It's fine. He doesn't do this for real, so he doesn't know.
So we're
Seems like that's all we do anymore.
You got handcuffs?
Of course I do.
There's 3 people.
Do you have your cuffs? What? Now is not the time to be checking that stuff. You check to see whether or not people have all of their gear before you go out and do your thing. That's the problem.
Never is gonna handcuff them all.
I've got cuffs.
Because I'm sick of these people running around us and
I have cuffs. Yes, that's your job, dude.
dicking with us. We're just do
Are
the
they
damn.
arguing about
just do the damn
search warrant
search.
Okay, yeah, not something you'd probably say because obviously it's pretty reasonable why someone would be upset that you're searching their house. I don't think I've ever, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I don't think I've ever heard someone in law enforcement say, oh, I'm sick of them not being okay with just entering their home, their personal space, just going through everything. Obviously that makes sense. You wouldn't just, no. Even if you thought that, you wouldn't say that out loud. You shouldn't. Very unprofessional. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying that this is scripted. You made the choice to put it in there, you idiot.
I'll get the guy.
Oh no, I understand, but we don't know. We have to look around. We just need to search the location. Okay, so again.
Okay, so
Oh no, I understand, but we don't know.
now they're just pulling out handcuffs for whatever reason. Why? Who are you handcuffing?
We have to look around.
We have this person in the yellow vest.
I'll
My
get the,
understanding is that the person in the
guy.
yellow vest is film crew. That's how they identify who the film crew is. And I do believe they inform law enforcement that they are doing this in the area that they're doing this to avoid potential calls to 911 that might call real law enforcement to the scene because that does get things a little complicated. Which is fair. Like, he's doing it right. It's just he's doing it. His scripts are dumb.
Oh no, I understand, but we don't know. We have to look around. We just need to search the location. Okay.
GR says Blue Bacon Dunce Cap. I assume you're talking about yeah. He's a dunce cap. It's 100%. 100%.
The guy.
Oh no,
How are you? Put your hands behind
Why is she
Put
arrested?
your hands behind you.
search the location. Okay, so again, I'm being really polite.
Hey, how are you? How you doing? My name's
we're coming
Patrick.
on in.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't think a bounty hunter would have the authority to detain someone who is not the person in the warrant. I could be wrong about that because this is supposedly California, I think. There's no reason for her to be detained right now unless she's saying, like, hey, I'm not going to let you in. Even then, I don't think a bounty hunter would have that authority Generally, if you were a bounty hunter, and I've done some repo, I've never done bounty hunting, I've helped with repossession. You would call law enforcement in to make those decisions. You can wait. If you cover the exits, you have time. You can wait. I don't know why she's being arrested. Very poorly, by the way. So he grabs her arm, and she immediately puts her other arm behind her back. So normally, if you're just randomly arresting someone without them understanding why, they're not just going to be like, oh, yep, that's an actor move. That's an oopsie. That's an oopsie. She just immediately, oh, yep, that's what we prepared for. What are you doing? Says the woman, offering exactly zero physical resistance. No, if someone's, you're generally going to have a little bit of resistance. She is being the most compliant I've ever seen someone, maybe ever. I've had some very compliant people, but that's because I explained the situation to them beforehand. I walked them through it and then conducted the actions. He's coming up to her with exactly zero communication, saying, handcuffs. What are you doing? Zero resistance. That is not what I would expect to see in the real world. I'm not saying it would never happen. Just that was a choice they made.
How you doing? How you doing?
What would you see? What do you got?
Stay there.
Also, pretty terrible handcuffing.
How you doing?
Torture cuff. He just.
What would you see? What do you got?
Where's your double lock? Where's your double lock? Doesn't double lock the handcuffs. Let me show you.
What would you see? What do you got?
Stay there.
Puts the handcuffs on. So, with handcuffs, let me show you. I have handcuffs right here. I have a handcuff key. Always make sure you have a handcuff key before you put on handcuffs. So, handcuffed, right? They make it so you can just, bah! This one is double locked, in fact. I should undouble lock it. When you handcuff someone, generally what you do, I was going to go through multiple videos, but like, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Which means I might just do a bunch of streams. And not on Friday. I don't like to necessarily repeat the same thing twice. But I might do multiple Patty Mayo streams because it's kind of fun. Right? You got your handcuffs. Boom. Isn't that fun? You just... It's that easy. Now, these are pretty loose. And I'm going to keep that way so I can get out of them. But once you have handcuffs on, oh no, they can keep clicking. So what you do, there's a little slot here. You take the end of the handcuff key, has a little pointy bit. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, see the little, yeah, you can see it. Sorry, little pointy bit right there. What you do, you put that in the little slot right there. Yeah, you can see the slot. This is where the key goes to unlock it. This is where you double lock it. And you put it in there, and you go, boop, and it clicks. You might have been able to hear that. Let me give that click to you ASMR style. It's not easy. All right. So, I think it just did it. And it didn't. It's weird. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I just unlocked it. So let me give the click. There's Smith & Wesson handcuffs, by the way, in case you're wondering. Sorry. Now it's just not working. There it is. Now, when I squeeze these handcuffs, they don't move. When you're putting handcuffs on someone, you double lock them, or you should double lock them, so that they can't keep getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Makes sense, right? I'm not going to double lock the other ones. That would be ridiculous. I'm taking these off right now. Also, hello, people who are just joining for the insanity that is this stream, as I am barely able to function. It's fine. I'm getting used to it. I'm more functional than I was. Don't worry about it. So, that's what you do. But he just slap, walks away. Like, that's a problem. You have enough people. You don't need to do that. You have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 people with you? 3 of which are in, like, the full tactical gear? Yeah, you have time to double lock that stuff. There's nothing happening that's going to stop you. There's another person that you are aware of, this elderly, or older, I say elderly. This older woman. You've got this younger woman. There's an older woman. You got 4 people. You got 2 people. And you expect a third person to be there. You can take the time. In the context of this, not every situation is going to be the same. But in this situation, what I've seen, you have the time to double lock. That's just you being bad at what you do and not knowing what you're doing. Again, scripted, but we're treating it like it's real.
Pat, what'd you see?
Excuse me.
Careful, ignorant.
Wait, who's this guy?
What'd you see? What do you got?
Stay there.
Pat, what'd
They
you see?
handcuffed them. Handcuffed her. Why? I mean, congratulations on your lawsuit if this was real, which it's not.
Excuse me.
That makes no sense to me. Why is she being arrested? She had no part in this. Why is he being arrested? What did he have to do with anything? Why are they being... Okay, so... Oh, it's just a detention. Okay, well, he's a citizen, so what I presume... Again, might not be right, because there are, you know, what are the laws that apply to bounty hunters in California? I presume this would fall under a citizen's arrest. This isn't a situation that would generally be a citizen's arrest kind of a thing. Unless they were on the warrant. Why are they... What's happening? None of this makes sense to me. And maybe there's a reason, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. But I have not looked into, like, the whole California bounty hunter situation. If you want me to, I will, but... Handcuffs, handcuffs, handcuffs. They're all handcuffed. Wait, what?
Give me a chair.
Okay, she
She's
can
being
sit right here.
unhandcuffed?
Turn around.
Or put her on her chair. What did you
Give me a chair.
Nothing. I'm just sick of lip.
No, you're scaring her.
She gets a chair for some reason? I mean, not that you wouldn't want to make them comfortable, but, like, why are you handcuffing her in the first place?
This is...
Why don't you sit down too?
Okay.
Language or
What
no?
is she?
Now they're searching the house.
Tony, go.
Now, basically, if you have a warrant to search for a person, you're going to be able to search anywhere where a person can fit. So,
See ya. Tony, go see ya.
the search seems reasonable, perhaps.
Okay, tell her.
What did she say?
You guys both speak the language or no?
What is she saying,
Okay.
Harvey?
Yeah.
Under the bed? Under the bed? Under the bed. Check under the bed, weirdo. Under the bed. Check under the mattress, even. Like, what are you talking about?
Wait. Ask her if he's here.
Come on, get in there and look. Come on, get in there and look.
I know. Let her know.
Take it slow.
Let her know that we need to search, and when
Search
we're
it
done with
out.
our search,
You see me?
Let her know you need to search. Why? Okay, listen. So you've told the person at the door that you need to search. You have a woman that allegedly only speaks Spanish. Surely the person that lives with that woman, allegedly, we assume, that only speaks Spanish, can speak Spanish to her and explain the situation. Congratulations, you found your translator. What?
Knock him in the
everyone
face.
will be out
Touch
of
him straight in the
cuffs,
mouth.
okay? All right, thank you.
Search
Search warrant
back
for
in there.
United
Touch all
States,
that
United
shit.
States
You gotta
District
touch it. You
Court,
gotta
signed by
move
the
that
judge.
blanket right
Okay.
there.
Okay. Uno, tell her 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes.
That blanket right here, move it all. That right there. All right, cool.
I can't even.
Does
I can't
it?
even. Skip it.
House?
What? Okay.
All right, is there anywhere else to search on this house?
Yeah, that's unlawful. You can't put a person in a refrigerator. Well, you can. That's probably not going to fly, though. You can, if your warrant is for a person, you can only search in a place where a person would be. You're going to have to, it's an uphill battle to establish that a person might be hiding in a fridge. It's unlikely. It's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Also, if you're a bail bonds agent and you expect a person to be there, you might just do a stakeout. Checking the fridge. Come on. Now, Pat says they have no arrest powers, and that might be true for California. Now, throughout the United States, vague understanding how bail bondsmen work. Most of what I understand is how it works here in Washington, which may not apply to California. They do have arrest powers because they have the authority of a warrant signed by a judge, but not for these. I can't imagine they would have the authority for the other people that are not the person I'm looking for. That almost certainly goes too far. Linda, no! Linda! All right. Sorry. Screaming. Sorry. I know, it's loud. All right, Linda has been incredibly generous. Thank you, Linda. Says, sorry I'm late to the party. I didn't see
Sorry
you.
late to the party. I didn't see you consume apple juice yet.
You beat me to it. All right. It's a coin flip. Linda, you've missed 4 apple juice consumptions. We have a 5th one. So far, nobody's been able to get me to consume, and I've been very okay with that. But here, it's fine. We're going to flip for you, Linda, just for you, because you wanted to make my life difficult. I was hoping to get through more than one video today, but it might not happen. No, heck! We'll extend the stream. We'll go past the normal 2 hours. We'll do another video. It's fine. I feel like I owe it to you guys for being ridiculous. That's tails. Linda, that's tails. I am being incredibly lucky right now. But I am starting to feel bad. I don't want to drink it, so I've taken a little sip for you. God, there's a lot. It's been a very good day for me. Been a bit of a celebratory day. I finished some things I've been working on for a while. This will not be the norm. Will not be. It's my apple juice allergy. It's very dangerous. But I am also shocked that it's been tails. Cheater! Charlie, okay, listen, okay. I've been called out as a cheater. And I understand, and normally I wouldn't do this, because that's ridiculous. I don't cheat. Normally. Not for this, anyway. Tell you what. For an incredibly generous donation of 10, the next 10 I will flip. Just once. Only 1 10. After that 10. Sorry, I saw you, Paul, and I thought it was a 10. After that 10, we'll go back to 20. I will be generous. Paul Berry, thanks so much. Says my juniper berry supplies are running out. I tell you what, dude. There is a place near me. It's what is it? Copperworks in Seattle. Copperworks, this little distillery. I can't speak words. I'm so sorry. They have a really great whiskey, oak age. So here in Washington, at least Pacific Northwest and my side of things, a lot of rain. So they have oak barrels from Washington. Oh my God, I hate all of them. Ah! What is that? What did you do? I'm sorry. I don't know how to respond to that. There it is. I was wondering when that would happen. Our Lord and Savior, Taser Daddy. Okay. You guys are apparently trying to make my life incredibly difficult, and I respect it.
Told you. If Linda fails.
I don't even remember what I was talking about. It's fine. I literally do not remember that. Shocking.
Forget the coin flip, just drink.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, that's 5 coin flips is what that is. Linda, thank you so much. That would have been a coin flip. Our Lord and Savior. Why did I make that? Beth, thank you so much. Says, told you if Linda fails. So that would be 2 coin flips. Well, 1. Doesn't matter because we're drinking. Laying down the law with Blue Bear. Blue Bear, what? You did not have to. I mean, that alone just bought the outfit that I've been talking about. So, good God, thank you. Thank you, all of you. Jesus. Blue Bear, am I allowed to swear? Let me know in the comments if I'm allowed to swear. Because generally I try not to. But for that, I feel like, one has to be thrown out there. I'm just like, I don't know what to do about that. Charlie Girl, thanks so much for the flip. You guys gotta wait. Make sure nobody else gets it for you. We have like 10 flips, and it's a yes. Jennifer, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, Washington oak barrels. So the oak, because like the water content or something, whiskey ages. This is not whiskey; it's apple juice. Whiskey ages really, really well, apparently, in Pacific Northwest oak because of the rainfall and the something or other. I don't know, but they have a just fantastic whiskey that I really like. And then it's very the oak sort of flavor that you would get out of like a European drink that's like aged for a very long time. They managed to do it in a much shorter time. And it's like, oh boy. They also have this this gin. And I'm not much of a gin guy, but Juniper was brought up. But they have an oak-aged gin that's just, oh, it's so good. It's incredible. If you ever come across, and I don't know if it's the same batch because they're a small distillery, so they don't have like the same thing every time. But the batch that I have, their oak-aged gin, was just phenomenal. And I love it. It's very much a sipping gin, and I love it so much. And we're gonna drink all of this with. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm gonna hit this. Rennie also, by the way, is one who got me the sound board, the Stream Deck, and she's the best. And it honestly kind of bothers me that she's not just like she's giving me things instead of taking things away from me because she does a lot of work. And I have enough apples to me to be like, look, Rennie, I appreciate you so gosh darn much. The question is still, do I say the swear? Drink and refill. No. All right, swear. Fuck! This is very generous. It's very generous. God, I'm gonna be absolutely useless for the rest of the evening. My brain still works. My mouth does not. It's starting to go numb. My mouth does not work as much as my brain does. My brain is starting to struggle, but my mouth, we're working on it. It's fun. It's fine. It's fun. Fine. Fine. Keep going. It's fine. Why are you picking that up? That has nothing to do with what you're looking for.
You told me specifically he's not here.
I literally fucking told you guys.
No, hang on. You don't need to curse. You literally said he's not here. I get that. That's fine.
Hold on.
Listen, but she's an old lady. You're scaring us.
No. Hang on, Bert.
Who's that?
But you guys know where he is.
Fair enough. Yep. All right, skip.
Grandmother's in handcuffs, whatever the fuck. I don't care.
That you say he's not here, I'm going to search. So
That's
the
fair,
lip service-
actually. That's correct. Like, yeah, you say it's not here. I don't trust you. I'm gonna search anyway because I have a warrant. That's fair.
Ain't doing shit.
Do whatever the fuck you want, honestly. I'm in fucking handcuffs right now. My grandmother's in handcuffs.
And why are you in handcuffs? Why are they in handcuffs? I don't know. I don't understand. Does it make sense?
Whatever the fuck. I don't care.
Geez, thanks for giving me permission.
I don't care anymore.
No.
Honestly.
You shouldn't. What? Probably can't get up there?
The judge gave you permission. Doesn't matter what they say.
Okay, that's fine. Come on here.
Is that the same story
Also scripted. So the judge never gave them permission, but it's scripted, so it's fine.
for all you guys? You don't know where he is? Same story for you? You don't know where he is?
She's scared. We don't really want to be. I might.
You might what?
I mean,
Okay, a little aggressive with that, but that is something you definitely want to sort of latch on to. Like, you might what? I wouldn't. You might what? That's ridiculous. But yes, latch onto that.
you know, I mean, I love my brother. I don't want to get him into any trouble.
Brother, cool. What is this person with the camera doing? Why are you filming over there? It doesn't matter.
But my grandma's scared.
No, I understand.
My grandma's scared.
So talk.
Fuck, where is it?
They're so aggressive.
You're gonna tell us.
Okay, so hold on one second. You told me you know where he is, right? Do you want to tell me where he is, or do you want me to take you outside and make you tell me where he is? 3.
Okay, you can't. Okay, as a bounty hunter, you can't make anybody tell you anything. A countdown? What do you think? Okay, so could you do this? Maybe. As law enforcement, it wouldn't be a good idea. But could you insinuate there'd be consequences that don't exist? Sure. Could you count down? Sure. But if you reach that countdown and it ends, there's nothing you can do about it. This is dumb.
2.
I don't know exactly where it is.
Okay.
But
Is where then?
I mean.
You know how to get there? 3, 2.
We own the house.
Doesn't work that way, folks. If you have a bounty hunter in your home and you're handcuffed, okay, first of all, probably a problem. And they're saying 3, 2, 1. What are they going to do to you? Are they going to punch you in the face? That's illegal. So maybe don't say anything. I don't know.
Across the street, we used to hide.
Triple cat, get your pizza.
I don't. It's the one right across the street. Right across the street. But
Is where then?
Why is this guy even saying anything? I don't understand. It's fine.
I mean.
You know how to get there? 3, 2. 2.
We own the house.
So many crimes.
We used to hide.
What's the number?
We used to hide what?
I don't. It's the one right across the street. Right across the street.
That one?
Look, if it'll get out of handcuffs sooner. And,
I'm
and
upset.
Shut up.
This is fake, and I'm upset.
Shut up. Stand up, and I'm going to take your handcuffs off so you can point to the house.
If you ever find yourself in the situation, assuming that's real, you don't have to do that. I think. Not legal advice. I'm just like, I don't think that's a lawful order. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Where the house is it?
It's that one right over there.
13560.
13560.
You think or you know?
No, I know.
Whoa, so aggressive. You think or you know? You don't have to. Okay, so that's a line that's actually used. Like, that's a real line. You think or you know? You don't need to scream at the dude. That's, come on, guy. He's being cooperative. Reward him for it. That's, it's fine. Bad scripting.
No,
Like, there are elements of it that check out. It's just that he doesn't know how to use the elements properly. Again, Patty Mayo, you want to pay me to help you write your scripts and to review them as someone who's done law enforcement legitimately, I'll take your money.
Who owns the
I'll sell out.
house?
my grandma.
Skip. Again, why are they handcuffed?
Take her off with Aspie.
I just... So many issues.
Well, I guess Zach picked a good place.
So his warrant, by the way, is only for presumably that house. So he doesn't have his warrant does not transfer over to this house. If he identifies the person, maybe he can enter. But the thing that the paperwork he has probably limits him. So what someone might do is go back to the judge, and I'm not sure how it works in California. They might go back to the judge and say, hey, we went to that residence, they instructed us, or they told us, they gave us information that the person was in fact at this residence. Can you reissue this for this residence? And that gives you the warrant to search the new property. I don't know how it works for law enforcement. I'm sorry, not law enforcement. I know how it works for law enforcement. That's where I came this from. I don't know how it works for bounty hunters in California, but I presume that would be something that would probably happen.
Place to park.
Cameras.
Tani A says, I like Patty Mayo. Patty Mayo is fun to watch. It's just wrong.
Oh.
I got contact information with the family.
Something you should probably have before you go out there. Skip. Okay.
Harvey, go around to the back. Tom, go under that garage.
Yeah, so you have no authority to actually enter that property like that because you don't have a warrant to do so, I think. I'm pretty sure they cannot enter. Again, do not know how it works for California, but we're going to look. We're going to search. We're going to find out how all of that works. We're going to look up California bounty hunter laws. Got to be documented. You, a citizen to be a bounty hunter in California must be a current California resident. The person in question cannot have any felony convictions. Completion of a 40-hour police course standard. That's what I want. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Requirements apply to all bounty hunters. All right, California. When can bounty hunter enter home? All right, in general, bounty hunter in California cannot forcibly enter any premise, home or not, unless existing laws dictate that they would be acceptable for a private citizen to do so. Again, because they're private citizens, they're not government employees. So, because they are citizens, this would probably be considered trespassing.
Can I open up?
Linda! Oh my god, thank you so much. Hold on, let me get to that in a second. Linda, you've been generous. Thank you for the $10, by the way. I don't know if I thank you for that. Mechanics, thanks so much. Says I expect that kind of language.
This $20 is for Tix Packet. We appreciate all you do. An apple juice in your honor.
Says, I expect that kind of language at Denny's, but not here, Blue. Fair enough. Denny's. Oh, Denny's is an event. It's an experience, let me tell you. Denny's has some good stuff. Generally, I kind of hate Denny's. Personal opinion. But some of their stuff is actually pretty tasty. Kalina's a Jody partner. Thank you so much for becoming a member, by the way. Wow, so great. It says, with Dog Like a Bounty Hunter scripted, I wouldn't be surprised if some of it was. I never really looked into that. I think he was a legitimate bounty hunter. It would not shock me that some of it was scripted. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm sorry, folks. I'm struggling. And, of course, Linda, again, thank you so much, says, this $20 for Rennie or TX packet. We appreciate all you do and apple juice in your honor. Get a little last drip in there. Rennie, that's for you. All right. Yeah, so I don't think he has the authority, and I could be wrong about this. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you find anything that says I'm wrong. I don't think he can enter that garage like he is. Let me show you.
Tom, no. See the thing in the middle? No. If that's unlocked in the center, it'll unlock the whole door. But unless it's unlocked, don't break it.
I don't know. It's fine.
Can you go under it, Tom?
That's trespassing. You have no warrant to enter the property yet. Skippity, skip, 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 skippity, skip, 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 skippity, skip.
Make yourself known now.
Another door.
Actually, that might not be that bad.
Law enforcement, anybody inside? Make yourself known now.
That's actually really good. When you enter the property, I've done this as military police. I've had to clear buildings before. When you're inside, or actually on any property, I've had to do this outside of property. There's a golf course near JBLM that I had to do this on as well. You announce your presence, say, military police, make your presence known. Military police, make your presence known. Identify yourself. Let me know that you're here. Stuff like that. That's what you do. So him saying this.
Law enforcement, anybody inside? Make yourself known now.
Is actually pretty gosh darn accurate. I mean, all of this is scripted again. And I'm pretty sure they don't have the authority to actually enter this property, but there you go.
Another door. We have a secondary door.
No, the other open.
Why
Thank you.
are you opening the garage? What is happening?
No, all the way.
Oh, what the heck?
Dude, it's definitely broken.
There's no way it's smaller.
Oh, there we go. So are we not going to the front door?
Why are you not going to the front door? Like, you shouldn't be entering the property at all.
I'm gonna go around to the front.
Again.
Open this door. Hold on. Bail bonds, anybody inside? Make yourself known now.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. I almost
Go
missed
around to the
this.
front. Open this door. Hold on. Bail bonds.
Why is your gun out? Why is your... Bruh. Why is your gun out? Okay, I understand. Clearing your building, you would want a gun out. You're not allowed to be in there. I'm confident. I could be wrong, but I'm confident you're not allowed to be in that building. Why are you holding a gun? What? There's so much right now that's happening that's just wrong. Maybe. Not a lawyer. Not legal advice.
Anybody inside? Make yourself known now.
Skip, skip, skippity, skip, skip, skip. Also, why is this dude not wearing the same uniform as everybody else? I don't understand. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. What? Why are they moving stuff? Why are you moving that? Why? Ah! Easy lawsuit. If this was real, if this was real, which it is not.
You see any?
It is in fact fake. Skippity, skip, skip, skip. Their guns are out for some stupid reason.
Here's the situation. We're not going to light you up with this taser. We're not going to try to talk you out of this hole. If you don't show hands and come around this corner, we're going to pepper spray that crawl space. If you do not come out then, I'm going to light you up with this taser.
Okay, filling up a space with pepper spray, it could happen. Sure, it could happen. So he's talking to a guy that he thinks is in there. Let me rephrase that. Okay, not rephrase. Let me say that again. He believes he's identified a person in the space that he's talking into. He's saying, I will pepper spray that space. I actually don't have a problem with that. Because if nobody's there, that pepper spray is not going to do that much. Although it might ruin some material in there. which opens them up to a civil lawsuit. If he knows a person is in there, that's a great defense. So pepper spray would probably get them to leave that area. A CS gas canister would be more effective. Since this is scripted, I'm sure they have one on standby, but that's not what they're doing. Guys, I'm struggling. You guys have been very generous, and I might have to adjust what all of this is, because, oh my god.
Space, if you do not come out then, I'm going to light you up with this taser.
Okay. Fair. Okay. I'm very wobbly right now.
Right here. Prong him in the foot.
Okay, so they're saying OC spray and taser, but they have a gun out? Stop it. Stop it. We're going to skip, see what they can find.
Knees down. And rodilla. Fucking knees.
Whoa, you don't need to swear at the guy. Come on, be professional.
Knees.
They actually see somebody?
Yeah. Around.
Okay, they got hands there.
Show. Yeah, both hands, motherfucker. Bring him around.
Yeah, okay, so you see hands. You don't need to swear at the guy. He's being cooperative. Shut up. Oh my god.
Bring him around.
They tased the guy anyway? Sorry, hold on.
Oye, te van a dar. Go back. Go back.
Look at his face, make sure you get it, and...
Go. Hey.
He says, look at the face, make sure you get it. Bruh, you don't even know what this guy looks like. You already said that you don't know what this guy looks like. How do you know this is the guy? Come on.
Hey.
Guys, like the easiest lawsuit ever. If it was real, which it's not.
Hey.
You want to come out now? You want more?
You want it again?
Fucking taser.
You want it again?
Honestly, if I, as law enforcement, showed up to this incident, I'd probably arrest Patty Mayo. Like, honestly, this is horrendous.
Te van a dar otra vez y no sale con las manos.
Notice that you don't actually see the guy get tased. You hear the click, 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 click. I can't say words right now because the apple juice allergy. You guys, you did this. I'm struggling. The clicking of the taser. You hear it. You cannot hear anybody. You don't see anybody get tased. Shocking. Despite the fact that they have body cams on their vest, they don't cut to the body cam. It's weird.
No más. No más, man. Fucking hands.
Uno. Skibbity, skip.
Move, he drops. I'm
There
gonna
he
call
is.
the command, and you're gonna drop. You're gonna drop. You're gonna drop. Go down to your knees. Go down. 3, 2, tase him.
Not what a taser looks like. He still has, okay, hold on. Where are the prongs on him? Allegedly. Let's find out.
And you're gonna drop.
Back off.
No, if you move, he drops. I'm gonna call the.
Get
ready to tase again.
I ain't turning around. Turn around. Turn around. You
I ain't turning around. So whoever has the prongs in him would activate the taser again.
Back
Hold on.
off. Back off. Back off. Hang off.
I can't tell where the taser prongs are
No, if you
yet.
move, he drops. I'm gonna call the command, and you're gonna drop. You're gonna.
Okay, so they're about this far apart on his upper thigh and then lower thigh. That's not where you put a taser. You want to cross the hemisphere. You want as much distance as you can get. Here to like thigh is gonna be great. It's gonna do everything you need to do. The perfect tase, which you're not gonna get. You don't really try for. It's gonna be shoulder to opposite like ankle. Basically, it's gonna lock up the entire body. This guy's aiming for the thigh, and the thigh, yeah, bro, no. If this is real, you probably want thigh to other thigh. Okay, I can understand that because it's gonna lock up your thighs. You want to cross the hemisphere. Hemisphere is basically your waist. That's gonna lock up the arms. It's gonna lock up the thighs. So let's keep watching.
Drop. Go down to your.
Also, taser has been deployed. We can tell because we see the whole the wires there. If the taser has a good connection, you would just reactivate it by pulling the trigger.
Three, two, tase him.
Yeah, so he only gets hit in the thighs. You can see it on the dot. There's a dot there. His taser is not aiming any higher than that dot. Any idiot with a taser should know that you want to cross the hemisphere, which is the waist. So you at least want to get the torso in somewhere, because that will lock up the arms. What he's done right now will lock up the legs, maybe, but it's not going to be. It's not a good tase. It's not going to be tased at all. And technically, the guy acts like his arms aren't tased.
Full ride, full ride, full ride.
Full ride. Shut up.
On the stomach. Get on your fucking.
That's such a garbage tase. If one of my guys tased someone like that, I would laugh at them. And we'd bring it up all the time. Be like, hey, remember the time you didn't know how to tase somebody? It's a terrible tase.
Stomach. Get on your fucking stomach.
Okay, stop swearing. You don't need to swear. Be professional. It's not that hard. Look, any officer who swears, I get it. Like, I get what it's like to be the heightened adrenaline and throw swears out there. Don't? I don't know. It's fine. And they arrest the guy. It is fake. Let's do another one. All right, so I was so distracted. I was horrendous. Okay. I'm not doing well this stream. I am struggling during the stream. You guys have been incredible. Let's watch another one of Patty Mayo's videos. One more. We'll try to get through it. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. I know. It's usually where I end. This stream has been kind of ridiculous. There goes my coin. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch another one. Because you guys have been stupid generous. I don't know why. I really don't. Thank you for appreciating what I do. Thank you for supporting me. I am too apple juiced to really convey how I really feel about it. I am just trying to stay upright right now. Yeah, Rennie says, sit up. Sit up. Folks, I am really struggling. I am really, really struggling right now because the apple juice allergy. That's what it is. I'm trying. I'm done with the apple juice. That's it. That's it for tonight. But I am going to watch another Patty Mayo video because I hope to do more than just one. But thanks to your incredible interaction with this stream, that didn't happen. So I'm going to keep going past my normal amount. Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, back into it. We're fine. We're fine. We're into the random number generator. Random number generator. I'm trying. I'm going to generate a number. We're going to watch that. 13. So 2 before that. Ah, heck, guys. Do we just want the strip club one? What do you think? Strip club one? We're going to strip club one. It's close enough. That one sounds kind of fun. I kind of want to watch it. It's fine. For those of you watching the stream, thank you so much for being here. My God, I don't know why you're still here. I don't know why you stuck around for the stream, which is just absolute chaos. This is one of my probably more chaotic streams of just like nothing is going right. And it's all your fault. And not that I dislike that. It's just how it be, man. But gosh, I kind of want to do more Patty Mayo stuff because his stuff is just insane. Regardless. Yeah, I know it said 13, but it's close enough to the whole whatever it was. What did I watch? Hold on. I rated the strip club. We're gonna watch that because I think it's kind of fun. Close enough. If it wasn't close, I wouldn't watch it, but it is close, so we're gonna do it. Also, I really want to apologize right now for being not fully functional. We're just gonna have to live with it. If you're just joining in, now you know. Is there no audio? There's no audio. We're gonna skip past this intro. You've already seen it. Oh! Go on. Hold on. Okay. What is that? Grip on his wrist? Okay. So that grip on his wrist is going to do absolutely nothing. His thumb isn't locked in. His hand isn't locked in. You need a thumb to really be grabbing. Generally, what you want is to actually get in there between the thumb and the hands, and then you can twist. He's trying some sort of armbar. As military police, we get trained in something called mock drills. And this, well, it's not really technically correct. But if you're going to try to twist somebody, get their elbow, he's like 80% there. But the extra 20% is what's really going to actually make this effective. The extra 20% is just putting it in to where that thumb is and then twisting. I've just hurt myself doing that because it works. But he's not. He's just gently holding the wrist. That's dumb. The person clearly is supposed to indicate that they are resisting. But that's not how you'd hold someone who's resisting. You'd want to grab that wrist as hard as you can until you could get actually a good grip to do any sort of joint manipulation. I'm struggling.
No, don't.
Just.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
good to see you. Nice to see you. Good morning.
To see you too.
Are you stressed out today? You pissed off?
No. Today's great. I feel great. I'm really
good?
happy.
We just. Oh, good.
Okay.
No, I feel
Stress.
great. I'm
Why?
sorry about the other day. I was hangry.
I love that. I love Hangry Zach.
No, I know.
If you guys haven't seen the Hangry Zach episode, it's the last episode.
Don't watch it.
And
don't watch it.
How do you think you get?
Who is this guy? Why is everyone else in bail enforcement agent uniforms but him? I mean, probably if I watched the episodes, I would know, but I don't because we're just jumping into it at mostly random, except for this one is Rated Strip Club. I figure some of you might enjoy it.
Get paid, bro.
What are you talking about?
Become a member because Zach might not get paid this month.
I'll get paid.
You could become a member of his channel. Words are hard. Or you could become a member of my channel. I don't know what becoming a member of his channel does, but becoming a member of my channel does probably not much. It doesn't do much. If there's content that I created in advance, you get to see it early, and you get super chats out of the what you spend. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
You think you get paid?
You guys did this to me.
Paid, bro.
What are you talking about?
Become a member because Zach might not get paid this month. We're
I'll get paid.
We're a little tight on the budget.
Raven Darkstar. Fair enough.
I will show you my bank statement.
Okay, I don't care about their nonsense.
So yes.
Let's get to the half-naked women. Let's go.
What's the plan?
Also, why are you raiding a strip club? That's just weird. I mean, I assume maybe we're gonna find out, but that would be an unlikely warrant. I'll tell you that right now.
Plan only doors.
If you're looking for a person specifically, you're generally gonna get a warrant for their house, not necessarily their place of business. That's just the thing. If they're working at a strip club, you just go into the strip club and then try to identify them. And then boom, there you go. You don't need to raid it. Ugh, it's fine. It's fine.
We've got one entrance on the front, which is on the main street, which is on Dixie Highway. So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna talk to the owner. They've been raided in the past, by the way. So this is not their first rodeo.
Are you gonna talk?
What is that? I don't know why that's relevant. Yes, giving out all the here's where their exits are is actually really good. It's weird that they'd be doing it next to the building. I assume they're next to the building. I assume it's the building. It's just there's a lot going on.
Talk in the front while we try to raid the back?
No, I'm saying there's no access to the back. So we have to, they're emergency exits, so maybe one at the back, just on a radio, if they do, because you can make it to the exits from inside. They're clearly labeled.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't want to waste resources there. I'd rather be searching, get in, get out, and get the heck out of there, because we don't need more people showing up, because it's early in the day, and there shouldn't be that many people there. So that's just where
we don't need more people showing up? Who's showing up? What is who writes this? There it is. Right there. Linda, why are you being so generous? I'm not complaining by any means, but you don't have to. Thank you so much. Linda says, hopefully here's enough for your girlfriend's coffee tomorrow after dealing with all of our noise tonight. Fair enough. Hey, I appreciate it. Once the stream is over, I'm going to tell you guys right now, because of, good God, there aren't a lot of you compared to some of our other streams. When I do Chille stuff, it's just a lot of people. But you guys have been very interactive, very generous. And I just kind of don't know what to say about it. Other than, oh my God, thank you. I am absolutely purchasing
I don't know if
that police uniform. I'm sorry. I'm just sort of blown away right now, and I'm not in the mental capacity to deal with it and address it and sort of think about it. You guys are the best. I always say it. I know I always say it. I mean it. You guys are the best. I don't know why. I feel like I'm okay. I don't know. I deserve all of this. I'm not going to stop you, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
If that works for you guys. So again, we're at the strip club. We are looking for Sean Anderson. He's a DJ. It's a drug offense.
So just enter and be like, hey, is this the DJ? Like, you don't need to go through. It's fine. It's fine.
Shocking. But he's a DJ. He works there.
Oh,
so...
I was thinking this was a male strip club.
No.
Because there was a guy on the thing.
What are you talking? Why would you think it's a male strip club? Because you're looking for a DJ. You idiot. How do you? Okay, so if you're going to a location, and I can tell you from professional, real-world experience, you're going to look up what that location is. And it would be ridiculous if you're about to raid a strip club and you don't know anything about the strip club. If I'm like, oh, I'm going to go, what do we have near here? What's the strip club near Seattle? Or in Seattle? Deja Vu. Deja Vu is a strip club in Seattle, right? I've seen, yeah, okay, yeah. If I'm like, oh, we're going to raid Deja Vu, I'm going to look it up and be like, okay, here's the details about the strip club. I'm not going to be confused about who is in the strip club. I might be like, oh, is it a male strip club? You know what that tells me? It tells me you didn't do any homework, which is incredibly important if you're doing any kind of investigation. Okay, so, again, never been a bounty hunter, but I was, I still technically am a private investigator. It's just I do a lot of the homework. I don't do as much field work now. Mostly because to give me more time to deal with this channel. Although, not to say I don't do that anymore. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so you do a lot of work before you actually go to the location, and it's just telling me they did exactly zero work. Again, it's scripted, but it's bad scripting. Anyway.
Mike, we're going to a female strip, all right?
Female strip club.
All right.
Why'd you think?
How did you not know that?
You told me we're looking for. You said we're raiding a strip club. We're going up to Sean Anderson.
No. He works there as the DJ. The DJ. Sorry, I didn't say that. Did I say that?
He did say that. You stupid idiots.
Okay, so he's the DJ. Large male black.
DJ.
Male
talking into the mic, spinning on the tables.
I will be fair. I'll honest with you. I would love to be a DJ for a strip club. Let me give you nope, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I'm struggling. I want this one. Let me show you why. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Candy. Okay, well, the voice didn't. My button stopped working. Why? Let me try that again. Are you gonna? No, you're not gonna work. All right. Anyway, I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to be the DJ and be like, all right, welcome to the stage. You know, but also, I imagine it doesn't pay that well. I don't really want to deal with all that drama. So, like a week. I'd probably want it for a week. I would not want it long term. I think it'd be a lot of fun, though. Anyway, we're going to skip ahead because I don't really care what they're saying. Is it important? Maybe, but it's also scripted, so I don't really care. Its context technically doesn't really matter that much. If it was real world, yes, it would matter. This is not real world. Hold on.
That's cool. And then somehow, but I don't think it's eucalyptus, but
no, what's a eucalyptus?
He literally looks at that on a 2-story building and goes, that's cool. And then somehow equates that to having some type of experience at a strip club.
They're basically complaining about each other based on a scripted experience. I mean, I get it. Yeah, you would want some sort of whatever company drama, but it's so annoying. Anyway,
explain the world. Just sitting chilling. You see him? Look at him. Look at him. Can you see him behind the mirror?
What is happening?
See, he's just.
We probably know if we were not skipping around, but like, what?
Chilling there.
Just do the raid, stupid. What is this computer supposed to show?
Wait a minute.
What is on that? I don't even. For someone. I I'm confident I've been closer to the real world version of this than he ever has, and I don't know what he's looking at.
It's for
So we're gonna here. You're already there, are you not? Or were you just staging in front of your own business? I'm so upset about like whatever the stupidity is. I don't know. Where's that plate? Hold on, where's that plate?
Tom Harvey, get the 6.
Is that a Florida plate? It might not be, but if... Is it? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. What's the address of this place? All right, so it looks like they did, in fact, get a gentleman's club. We can see whatever... Okay, well, now we can't get... Paul, that's your fault. Paul, stop it. Okay, I appreciate you, Paul. I'm sorry. That's me throwing a keyboard, by the way, in a debate with a sovereign citizen, auditor, flat earther, or something. It was chaos. We do see the word gentleman, so I think they actually did pay to do this at the Gentleman's Club. Good for them. Do it on location. It's fine. Okay. It's just chaos.
Are we rating this? Oh, no, Zach's gonna go.
How do you not know what your job is before you go? Bounty hunting can be very dangerous. You don't want to just not have information before you go. Oh my God. It's scripted, but what if it wasn't?
Go. Yeah. Why didn't he put his vest?
Wait, is he parked in the handicap spot? I'm sorry, I have to check. Oh, he is on the lines right there. Look at that. So, yeah. Is that his vehicle? It's someone's vehicle. If someone's illegally parked, it's fine. If this business is closed to the public because they paid to do this, then it wouldn't count necessarily, because everything is not like that. Look, if you've closed your business to the public and you've opened it for an event, for example, someone's paid you to film a thing on a thing, then the those lines don't really matter. So I'm gonna give it to them, but fair. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this GMC is on the lines of a handicap spot, but they would have paid presumably to use the spot as a filming location. So it's not necessarily illegal. It's just bad optics, is what it is.
Zach's gonna go.
So we're gonna skip. Here's that same person we saw earlier.
Sweet.
Roll this camera.
Film camera. There she is. Yep.
We've got with A+ bail bonds. We're here to.
There's no bouncer up front, which is surprising. Generally at a strip club, I'm not going to tell you why I know this. You'll have a bouncer up front that'll collect the entrance fee, etc., etc. That's not necessarily a guarantee. And I certainly haven't been to many strip clubs to like give you a good idea of how they work.
Hi, good morning. Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Zach. I'm with A+.
Then there's this guy.
Bail bonds. We're here to serve a search and seizure. My name's Zach. I'm with A+ bail bonds. I'm here to serve a search and seizure warrant for the property. We're looking for a gentleman that goes by the name of Sean Anderson.
Generally, you would hand them the warrant at that point. Not that you have to, but in my experience, you would hand them the warrant.
Yeah, that's my DJ.
Okay.
He works at the fucking booth. I can see him now.
Okay, so we're here to search the property.
I don't even know what's happening.
What's he wearing and what does he look like?
He's wearing all black.
All black?
Yeah.
Sean? Okay, so we're gonna...
So if you're looking for a DJ, you can be like, hey, is this DJ working right now? Is the guy, is he in the DJ booth? What is he wearing is actually not a bad call. I don't think they asked as many questions. Not that I was really paying attention. I don't think they'd ask. There are questions that they should have asked that they did not ask.
We need
potentially.
to look around.
Yeah, but do me a favor.
Yeah.
I can show you around the club, right?
Okay. What was your name?
I'm Rusty.
Rusty, good to meet you. Good to meet you. Okay.
I got some customers asking for VIP right now.
Okay.
So I don't want to go back there and disturb them.
Okay.
The front of the club, the kitchen, dressing room area. If we can't find them, then we'll go back there.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Just gotta take a look around.
Okay.
Avert your eyes, children.
Can we turn the music down a little bit while we search? Okay.
What? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you could ask that. They don't have to say yes to that.
Okay, thank you.
Zach, I'm gonna hold cover here just in case.
McAddix asks, do we ever find out bounty hunters can't warrants? I mean, so generally if you're a bounty hunter, my understanding of it is a warrant will be posted, and then you as a bounty hunter can collect it, sort of like take the warrant and then try to serve that warrant. During the scope of your investigation to where this person is, you could probably request an additional warrant, but you'd probably have to request that additional warrant. So bounty hunters will often have a warrant. Whether or not they can just like take that and then make large leaps in logic from it, yeah, it's going to be very limited. I mean, police are very limited. Bounty hunters not going to have more authority than police do. So, you know?
In case, I'll just watch the front door.
It's very empty in there, isn't it? Almost like they've rented this place out for a filming location, and nobody else other than them is allowed in.
Trevor with me, please. He wants to stay here for some reason.
I'm just gonna cover the front.
Trevor, come with me. Russ,
Hey, how about you stay professional, weirdos?
thank you. Thank you. So this is Trevor and Pat. Trevor? Yeah, this is Trevor. Okay. And again, I don't know if you saw the search.
Leland, I like that point. Says they're all inside. No, sorry, I'm sorry. That's Rennie saying. Rennie, get out of here. No, don't get out of here. I'm sorry. Leland is saying they just want the music down for reason to copyright. Fair enough. Now, if you know you're going to film this location, generally you would insert your own non-copyright music. But turning the music down is definitely going to help you when it comes to audio mixing and balancing. But yeah, in a real-world scenario, they don't have to honor that. In most cases, there are some cases where they would, but probably not for this. Also, if you know the guys working the DJ booth, just go immediately to the DJ booth. Why are you loitering around there? That's ridiculous.
It's just a search and seizure.
You don't need to tell everybody in the building what it is. That's stupid.
Check the DJ booth first.
Why are you handcuffing her? She has nothing to do. Just go to the... Oh, my God. Chat, am I allowed to swear? Let me know if I'm allowed to swear. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. First answer. Just a yes or a no. Paul Berry says we don't stop. First answer is going to determine whether or not I'm allowed to swear. You did this. You did this with this. Children, if you're watching, look away. Sam, look away. Avert your... Okay, we got an heck yes from Rebecca. What the fuck are you... God damn arresting her, or not arresting her. What are you putting handcuffs on her for? There's no reason. She has nothing to do with this. She's on a pole. Go to the goddamn booth where the DJ is and deal with him. There's literally no reason to arrest her. Shocking. Congratulations on your thousands of dollars in lawsuit money. My God.
Does he have a cell phone?
Sorry, Dark Angel. They beat you to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this one.
Sorry, Paul. They beat you to it.
Pat, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hang on to. She was a little. I'm just worried she's gonna grab a weapon or something.
Pat, she didn't do
the heels.
I'm sorry, what?
DJ booth first. And does he have a cell phone? Does he have a cell phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this one.
Pat, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hang on to. She was a
Pat, what are you doing? Good question.
little. I'm just worried she's gonna grab a weapon or something.
She's gonna grab a weapon from where, Pat? Where? Where would you hide a weapon? You're an idiot. This is scripted, which makes it worse. You had the opportunity to not do this. This isn't real life. You could have just cut this out afterwards. Why are you so dumb? Oh my God.
Pat, she didn't do
The heels.
She literally was dancing, dude.
The only weapon I've got.
No.
I'm just gonna take her with me.
No, there are signs that would indicate that someone is going for a weapon. I did not see her exhibit any of them. This would be considered, I assume, unreasonable in court. Ridiculous.
My gun is.
Pat, I'm going to keep yelling at you. I'm sorry, Pat. I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Pat, we can't. Pat, we can't.
I love how he's like the main guy and the rest of his crew is like, we can't do that. Why would you make that decision to put that in the... It doesn't matter.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Rusty, thank you. I'm sorry.
I can't be for my scream, ba-do-ba-do-bo. Beth says, this is gross. Enough of this episode. You know what? Yeah, fair. Let's keep skipping forward and see what happens. Because this is just... I hate everything about this. We're just gonna... Oh, they found him in the DJ booth. How convenient. All right, let's do one more. It's a long stream today, folks, apparently. One more stream. But I'll respect it. Yeah, it's I hated everything about that. Okay, not coin flip. What am I doing? Not coin flip. We're doing a random number generator from 1 to 15. Nope. There it is. 10! All right, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little person, big warrant. Okay. We skip past the intro.
What level member am I?
You're agent. You're not even agent. You're the second tier out of 4.
What's the highest one?
Partner.
But that's what I am.
No. Yeah.
A little intro.
Skip. Okay, now this dude's finally in a similar uniform. Why was he not in that uniform before? Doesn't make sense. Also, like, you scrawny little dude. I'm not saying you have to have muscles to be like a successful person. I'd love to my muscles be bigger, and that's on me. But like a bail bonds agent, you're gonna probably want maybe a little more than that. Now, they can't do his job. It's not a problem. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a choice. It's a choice that was made. If you have arms like this, good for you. You be you. Do what you want. Literally do not have a problem with that. I'm saying if you're a bail enforcement agent, you might want to work out a little bit. It will help you. In the context of this job, if you're not working this job and you're not ripped, that's perfectly fine. Zero problem with that. It's just a choice was made.
Maps, their property line is like huge. So a lot of places to squirrel someone away. Speaking of someone being squirreled away, our suspect is Keith Smith. He is a little person.
How do they not know this already? Again.
Like a little person. It's like really tiny. And this property is huge.
Also, while we watch this, guys, if you want me to go over more dumb Patty Mayo stuff, let me know right now in the live chat. Okay, well, no, hold on. 1, if you want more Patty Mayo content in the future, maybe potentially. 2, if you're like, this is stupid. 1, if you like it. 2, if you don't.
So, like, it's going to be hard to find him.
Yeah.
If he's there. He has a bond revocation as an order of the court for threatening statements to a bondsman. So I don't know.
I'm going to come up there and kick your ass.
Oh, no, Pat. No.
Seen a 1.
That's not. Okay, get it out now. Just get it out. Say it all. Say it all, Pat.
I have nothing.
No, you got a lot. There's a lot. Just get it out right now while we're here. You're good?
I'm good.
You're going to be able to keep it together?
I'm good.
I don't believe that for 1 second. What do you think, Tom?
They were the ones saying, "Oh my God, I'm gonna make so many little jokes." I'm like, guys, keep it professional.
All right. So I'm seeing a lot of ones. It probably won't be another Friday stream. I'll do a stream at some other point during the week. I think.
Oh.
No promises. But people apparently like this. You crazy hooligans.
It's threatening. It's bad. It's bad.
Might have to buy more habaneros. I only do this. I try only to do this during Fridays. But I do like to have the coin flips throughout the week. And so I've been doing habaneros, and I'm out of habaneros.
Ah! You ordered them.
Yeah, you're good. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on.
Dog is dumb.
Can I pull in? Yeah, you're good. Come on.
Okay. Was the gate already open? Beautiful. The dogs off leash? Look, if you have dogs off leash and your gate's open, that seems like a poor decision.
Yeah, you're good. Come on.
Almost as if maybe the gate was open for them. Weird.
Come on, guys. Live out here.
Very cute puppers, though. Okay, so he's knocking on the door. He is standing off to the side, which is the correct move. So, as law enforcement, when you knock on a door, you do not stand in front of the door. Because if someone's like, I don't want to be taken alive, and police knock on the door, they're going to take a shotgun if they have one, potentially. Potentially. This is literally our training, more or less. You're going to fire right through that door. When you knock on a door, you do not stand in front of it. Finally, they got something right.
Oh, I'm getting eaten alive out here. Friendly doggy. Hi, sir.
Okay, problem is he's distracted easily.
Good evening. My name's Zach. I'm here by order of the court. We have a search warrant for the property. Just confirm for me this is street?
Yes.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert Smith.
Robert Smith.
This feels pretty accurate. It's not. It's fake, but this isn't unlike something that would be, something that would actually happen.
Okay. And we're here looking for Keith. I assume related?
My son.
Okay, Robert.
Okay.
Do you know if he's here, if he's around? Have you seen him? No idea. You got a huge property here. Again, we do.
So, in real life, they have a camera crew. A real person probably looking at the camera crew, be like, "What's happening?" A little bit. You expect some glances. This guy, not looking at the camera crew, almost as if he's been told not to, or he decided that it's a bad idea to do so. In real world scenarios, they're probably gonna look at the camera.
You have both an arrest warrant and a search warrant for the property.
Pretty cool. Huh? It's pretty cool.
Can you see pretty
Sorry, chat. Sorry.
far?
Yeah.
Carolina Reapers, Captain Clan. Are you trying to kill me? Also, I don't know if I can. Oh, who was that? Craig, thank you for subscribing, by the way. Carolina Reapers are a little outside of my range there. Skippity, skippity, skip.
Tom and Harvey.
All right, they're entering.
Beautiful property, by the way.
Really, do so. That's
and the
fine.
mosquitoes stay outside.
Why do they have a flashlight shining on a relatively well-lit room? Doesn't make sense. It's fine.
And Robert, where would you know where his room is? Like where
Is this his room?
No, yeah,
that's my room. It's your room?
My wife. Where would he be staying normally? Like where would you see him last?
He stays out back.
Out back. Okay. Let's They have 420-455 per the homeowner. He doesn't have direct obs on him, but he said he has been
Here. And we're going to search the primary property, but
the wording is weird.
Possibly stays. So.
Out where?
Out here. Like in the pump house?
Nothing so far has been like overtly wrong.
And 420.
Nothing too crazy.
Interior space. I don't know if you want to focus here. Or you guys are going to stay there.
You guys got the house?
Yeah,
Check
look
the
in there
house.
or no?
We're just gonna check the perimeter.
Okay, copy that. I'll let you know we're clear. We'll continue.
See you. Yeah.
Boop, boop. All right, checking the closets. Makes sense. Okay, why would they? Okay. Look at this. I'm sorry, I got it. Yeah, so that's an illegal search because there's no way this guy would be in that drawer. So no, you can't do that. Wrong.
Cool.
Carl Ridgway, you are correct.
You clear in here, Harvey?
Yeah. Just
Checked everything?
Yeah.
Under the bed?
Yeah, under the bed. This thing looks suspicious as hell, too.
But without the light on. Weird choice.
Okay, nothing there.
You checked in these.
Right behind close.
Boop, beep, boop, bip, beep, beep, beep. Skipping around. There's searching stuff.
You got a light? You want to look under the bed?
Bro, why are you using a flashlight when the light turns on? Like, turn the light on.
Harvey, you got a light? You want to look under the bed?
There you go. Well done.
Nope.
Another door.
This looks.
Also, you have enough people, like, put someone in a central space and have the other people search. Now it's starting to get weird.
It's like a little sauce. We got a. Let me see that flashlight. Last guy was hiding up in one of these.
Okay.
I wonder if.
On how you search a property. Nope, it's not.
Clear the back, I think.
Whoever's writing these scripts doesn't
We're
know what they're
confident
doing.
Unless it's in the dishwasher.
Tom, we checked like drawers and stuff, cabinets, everything.
I mean, unless it's in the dishwasher.
No.
Okay, you can get rid of the drawer like that. That's fine. Dishwasher? No. Unlikely.
It's not in the dishwasher.
No, I checked.
Or, I just want to make sure that.
It's also weird that the guy who's like the older guy that we already saw isn't sort of like with them. Generally, they'll follow you around.
House is clear. Stand by. The door back.
We think he's in the treehouse. That wouldn't shock me.
Bellside! Enforcement, come to the door! I think I hear him. Hey, Keith! Bell enforcement, come to the door!
I don't know whether is that the first time they yelled it? That's weird. If it is, because we've been skipping around. That's the first time they yelled it. That seems odd.
Where you? That door. I'm saying.
Skippity skip. skip.
I know you just.
Oh, here he
Is
is.
it his? Is it Keith's?
It can't be Keith's. It's got regular controls and stuff. It can't be Keith. That's beautiful, dude.
Hey, how about you focus, dude? Wow, I've been surprised. Does almost nothing about it. Okay.
It's just a warrant, bro. Hey, Trevor, come down here.
Keith, we have a warrant.
He's pulling at something. That doesn't concern you, you idiot? He has guns out in the other video, but now, oh, this guy's pulling at something. It's nothing. It's scripted. Yeah, that would, if someone's popping out of a secret little spot and they're tugging at something, I'm pulling a gun out. And I'm going to be justified in doing so.
Keith,
Why are your hands up, you idiot? You're not the one being arrested.
we're hands up. I know you just got out of the hospital. You've been in surgery. I don't want to fight you.
Maybe point your flashlight at him so that he can't see that well. That almost kind of makes sense.
Oh, that's all you, brother.
It's a warrant. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
He has a weapon. You don't want to pull a taser out. No, you're so gung-ho about tasers earlier, but now he's running towards you with a weapon. Oh, no.
Whoa! What do you want? Whoa, Keith, hey, Keith, no!
Such bad acting. I'm the kid. Like, we got a little person. The acting is not as important.
Keith!
Put it down.
What?
Put it down.
We don't
Put it down. We have a warrant.
For what?
For your arrest, for threatening a bond.
Everything about this is stupid.
It's for the threats,
It's
Keith.
for threatening.
It's for the
threats
that
you
threatened
made.
the bondsman.
This is not how it would go down in the real life world situation. Oh, my God.
That's it. Talk to my partner.
Hey,
Keith, talk to my partner.
The bondsman said, just give him room, guys.
I'm
trying. Give him room.
I'm trying to give him room.
Zach, back up.
I'm right here at the
Keith,
door.
When you had your last meeting with the bondsman, they said you made threats. They revoked your bond.
Tom, come here.
What?
Tom, come to the
They
door.
said
Come here.
it's fine, dude. It's just your word versus theirs. It's just a
Where's
revocation.
Harvey? Where's Harvey?
Okay, it's a
Harvey, stay
revocation.
there.
Why are you gonna be all mad and shit? Okay, we all get a little mad and a little drunk sometimes. That's not a big deal. Let's just go handle business.
Why don't you just come on down?
If you come down, I don't even have to put you in handcuffs. No. I won't even put you.
I don't have to put any handcuffs. This is the guy who puts everyone in handcuffs despite the fact that they shouldn't be in handcuffs. Okay.
I appreciate
We're
it. You
skipping
need
forward.
help your ass. Ain't much of a fight.
Zach, I'm from
This is the stupidest thing.
Thank you for calling. And, hey, we're trying to work with you, Keith. This could have gone totally different, okay?
Oh, we're being very generous with this guy, despite the fact that we're handcuffing everybody else for no reason. Oh my God. Yeah, so Patty Mayo. Absolute idiocy. There you go. That's the end of that video. That's it for today. So, a little guy was that the jackass guy? Is that little man or wee man or whatever he's called? I don't know. Oh, ridiculous. Hey, but that's gonna be the end of the main part of this this stream. What else you guys got for me? What do you got in the chat? What do you want? What's going on? Christy asks, what? Good question. I am also curious. None of it, it's just insanity. It's just, it's a person pretending they were legitimate bail bondsmen without understanding how it works and writing really garbage scripts to, I don't know what. I mean, 10 million subscribers. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. But also, I care about integrity, so no. So, I'm not done with you guys yet. Oh, no. I feel like I got a few more minutes. How's chat doing? What I missed? Honey Badger, thank you for being a member, by the way. It says, younger than good cheese. I think I missed that one. Younger than good cheese. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Paul, I don't think I called you out. I said, right, acknowledge your super chat. Thanks so much as well. It says, you're a disgrace to the blue bacon uniform. Probably correct. That feels accurate. Robert Bridges, thank you so much, says, we're all generous because you are the best. Oh, you. Oh, stop it. No, I'm not the best. I just have a good time. And some of you appreciate that. But let me finish. You are the best, and we respect and appreciate what you do, Blue. Got some greasy food out of the stream. Tempting. Very tempting. I might, in fact, do that. And Vera, thank you so much. Oh, what is R? What is that? What is that? I don't know. It says Friday night, we come together when the feeling right. Ooh. Well, I'm glad you came together. And then, Aaron, please drink a lot of water. Oh, you better believe it. I'm going to do that. Man, Rebecca, thank you, by the way, Aaron. And Rebecca, thank you, says, aw, who's a big softy? Woo-woo. Me, I imagine. Oh, fair enough. Thank you. All right, chat. All right, chat. What we got? Do we need a little bit of Kermit before we get out of here? Kermit, you want? I pulled you in here. Do you want in? I could probably do something. Yeah, it's fair. All right, if you want Kermit, we could try it. We could try something. Only if you guys are interested. I don't want to, bother you with some Kermit if you're not interested. But if you are, I suppose we could think about it. Now, if we were doing some Kermit, not Kermit, but Kermit, what would Kermit be singing in karaoke? What are we thinking? Tonight he's being green. I've done that one though. That's too on the nose. Cherry pie. All right, maybe. I could do It's Not Easy Being Green. What do we think, folks? I could do a little bit of that, and then I'll look for the chat, see if there's anything else I appreciate. It's Not Easy Being... Linda! Thank you. God, Linda, why are you so nice to me right now? And always, I'm sure. Thank you so much. I heard Scott Peterson back in the court. Excuse me. Let me read properly. I heard Scott Peterson is back in court due to a juror's misconduct. Any thoughts on his trial? I don't know anything about it, but that's certainly anything. Cotton Eye Joe. Bohemian Rhapsody. That's a long one. I don't know if I can... You know what? Bohemian Rhapsody would be kind of good, wouldn't it? Our Lord and Savior, there it is. All right, Kermit, you ready? I'm ready. All right, cool. Let me get you all set up. See if this will play. And skablamo. Hello, everybody. It's me, Kermit. Not Kermit. That's ridiculous. It's Kermit. I'm singing my classic. It ain't easy being green. Because it's not. Nope. Definitely not that easy. Although, thank you, everybody, for being so generous. It's ridiculous. Actually, I don't know this song pretty well. So we're gonna skip. Do I know this song? I actually don't think I know. Listen. What? Kermit, what? It can sound crazy. I don't know this one. Okay. Well, we can't do It's Not Easy Being Green. We almost did it. Maybe I'll learn it. For you, Kermit? Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll learn it. I thought I did, but then I saw the lyrics and I was like, oh, I actually don't. So we're gonna ignore that one. Sorry, Kermit. Oh, that's okay. All right. Bohemian Rhapsody. That's the one. Only a little bit. Only a little bit of it. I'll get copyright struck. It'll be fine. It's fine. All right, Kermit, you ready? I'm ready. All right, get up there. Skip forward. Okay. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mama just killed a man. I did it, yep. Put a gun against his head. Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. I hope this is the right key. Yeah, probably. But now I've gone, thrown it all away. Mama, let me get the right key. Hold on. There we go. Didn't mean to make you cry. That's it. But I'm not back again. This time tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. As if nothing really matters. Nothing really matters, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! Too late. It's too late, ladies and gentlemen. My time has come.
sends shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Oh, goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. I gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Let's give my head a little bit. Mama, scared to distract you all. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, leaves the air tangle. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening to me. Galileo, 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 bigger. Look, it's a lot. All right, I saw Painted Black. We're gonna do Painted Black. Yeah, we can do that. All right. Well, let's do it. Painted Black is a good one. It's an easy one. Let me tell you, Bohemian Rhapsody. There's a lot coming on. You got it? Yeah, I got it. All right. Turned it. Done. You got this?
Yes, thank you. I do have it, Kermit. Thank you.
All right. All right. Ah, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see the line of cars and they're all painted black. The flowers and my lawn both never do come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. Alright, that's enough of that one. Alright, got time for one more, ladies and gentlemen. What do you want?
What do you want, Kermit? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What do they have in the chat?
Alright, you tell me, weirdo. You're the one reading the chat.
That's a fair point. That's a good point. All right, chat. Let me do one more. I'm seeing a third. Yeah. No, I didn't have the right key, and I knew it. I'm sorry, Kermit. Kermit didn't have the right key. It's hard to just jump right into that one. Apparently, Roxanne. Okay, last one's Roxanne because that sounds hilarious. Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. Rainbow Connection. I've done Rainbow Connection, haven't I? One of these days, I'll do it again.
All right. Roxanne by the Police. Let's go. It's by Sing King, apparently. The last one, folks. Roxanne. I'm very key to this one either. You don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to, no. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne. You don't have to wear that dress tonight. Like these streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or it's right. Roxanne. You don't have to put on that red light. No, you don't have to do it, Roxanne. 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 You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne. 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 Oh, stop everything, stop everything.
only thing that's reminding me of one song. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do the song. You want to do the song? I don't want to do the song. What is it? It's I forgot the name of it. It's about a different female around the same time period this one probably made. Okay. What are you thinking? What do you think of this, Corbett? Oh goodness, I don't remember. It's fine. It's fine. Chat, can you help me remember? We might get another one out of this actually. At the same time, the female. Kermit, you gotta help me out here.
A bit.
Rosanna. Is it Rosanna? It's Rosanna. That's right. All right, perfect. Rosanna. All right, Rosanna. God, we got it together. Fake it like Mayo. That's fair, right, Kermit?
That's pretty correct.
All right. You ready, Kermit?
I'm ready.
All right, cool.
Woo! All right, let's do it. That's the last one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a weird channel we got going here. I don't know why you're all here, but thank you. All I want to do when I wake up in the morning is see your eyes. Rosanna, Rosanna. I never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me. Rosanna. All I want to do in the middle of the evening is hold you tight. Rosanna, Rosanna. I didn't know you were looking for more than I could ever be. Right now you since she went away. Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, meet you all the way. 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 I can see your face still shine through the window on the other side. Rosanna, Rosanna. I didn't know that a girl like you could make me feel so sad. Rosanna. All you want to do is all you'll never have to compromise.
You okay?
No. Rosanna! Rosanna! I never thought I'd lose you could ever hurt so bad. Not quite a year since she ran away.
Got it?
You got it. Rosanna, yeah.
Hey, hold on, bud.
Now she's gone, and I have to say,
take it!
meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Alright, that's awful. Meet you all the way.
Not better.
I am. Camel are better. Shut up. Me all the way.
You missed that one.
Because you were talking. Rosanna, yeah. Rosanna, yeah.
From 12 bar, each about a break. So we're going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being just the best audience. I don't know why you pay attention to all this nonsense, but you do. Oh, I love you for it. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
You're the best.
You're the best. You're the best. I'll do some more nonsense. Of course, that's all I do. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Again, first off, thank you. It's the best. You are the best. You, all of you, the individuals, you in the group. Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get out of here. But, of course, as always, until the next time, be good. Stay safe. Whee!